Yeah, yeah. What's poppin'? Y'all know what time it is. Give me 1 second. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Candy Man, I see you. Austin Wright. What's hood? Nathan. What's poppin', my G? Joshua. Come on in here. Cedric Breeden. Yeah, yeah. 843 King. Michael, what's good? Pull up on me, man. Y'all know I'm waiting on you. Shout out everybody in the chat already, man. I thought we get this goddamn week jumped off right. You know what I mean? Told you I ain't gonna stop with the content. Shout out everybody in the chat. I got a question for you though. I mean, the question is the thumbnail, goddammit, and the title. You see them both. Look at them. Shit, do you believe Cj Stroud better than Joe Burrow? That's my question. I mean, this question was asked. But we're going to get into it. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button. Let them know we live. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Please do so right away. Shout out to all the members in the chat. I see that green. Y'all looking good in your green thing. Shout out the members in their green thing. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me twist one up. Phantom, what's good, Hunter? I see you. Food for the soul, the King D, J7, Jalen. Oh yeah. Hold on, Mike. I gotta let me look. You stay in the backstage, Mike. Don't go nowhere. You first up on the platform when I let you in. Just stay right there and keep or get out of the backstage if you can't stay right there. I gotta open the soliloquy first, bro. Let me run my shit first. Shout out Edward. Edward Hilton. I see you, my G. Say Bull City 919. Shout out to Hilton down there in the Bull City. Yo, the question is simple, man. Do you believe? Do you believe CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? Hey, look, I'm asking the question. I got numbers. Got numbers for y'all. We gonna decide today. We gonna decide today. I got points here today that say a few things. Just stay with me. Look, share the video. Let them know we live. Make sure you subscribe. If you're not, you bullshitting. I'm letting you know right now. We try and do something over here. Run me up. Share the video. Share the live. Let your people know who the fuck or let them know what we doing over here. If they Panther fans or if they ain't. They can try to do it, but they can't. Goddamn it, let them know what we doing over here. It's green thing time. Say Stroud threw for 60 touchdowns. Hey, Joshua, stay right there. Stay right there. They think I be playing. They think I be playing with this shit, man. That's what's funny to me. When they think I be playing. You know what I mean? Broski Bear, what's hood, baby? What's good with you? Oh, and I will be giving away Cj Stroud jerseys, 2 of them. Make no mistake about that. Make no mistake about that goddamn thing. Somebody getting a Stroud jersey. I got some interesting news here in the last 24 hours myself, and that's just me keeping my ears where I gotta keep them. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna share it with Panther Nation. Bet your sweet ass I am. Bet your sweet ass I am. I got news today. Shout out Illmatic, say 3X. Yeah, yeah. Ill, I can't fit it. I mean, I can't wear a 3X. Somebody else say they need a 3X. Uh-oh. 3X, 4X. We got big bodies in the building. Shit, shout out the 3 and 4X jersey niggas. You hear me? That 3X too big on me. I don't like how it fit. I can't rock with a 3X. It's too big. Shout out Hook House Beats. Hey, shout out the members. Like I say, the members in the chat, y'all looking good in y'all green thing. Yeah, yeah. Shout out the members. Like I say, please, members, email me, unk2020@gmail.com. Touch down with me in the email because within a couple weeks here, I'm going to need you all to, furnish me with a mailing address. Just my members. If you're a member, please email. You know what I mean? Touch down with me, connect a few of y'all already reached out via email. I appreciate that because y'all did what I asked you to do. So when I touch back down with y'all via email, I just want y'all to know, it's on a personal level. You become a member, you become real life family. It's bigger than just YouTube. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the like button, let them know we live. You know what I mean? If you ain't subscribed, please do so. We finna get into the content. That's what we finna do. Let me twist this green thing. Let me twist this green thing. Rob Money, what's good, boy? Shout out Rob Money. Shout out Domo Smith. Yeah, I see you, boy. Shout out EPR, new guy, say preach. Nigga, step on the like button. If you new over here, subscribe. 3, what up? Jerome, what up? Peliganola, I see you, nigga. I see you, nigga. Shout out Peliganola in the building. Yeah, yeah. My guy Pelican. Big Bang. What's hood? Shout out. Hey, look, real quick. Shout out Big Bang. Big Bang, hit me in my email, my G. Email me, Big Bang. Hey, unk2020@gmail.com. Big Bang, get at me whenever you get the time. I need something from you. You hear me? I got something for you, Big Bang. Shout out Big Bang in the chat. Yeah, yeah. Mr. West, I see you. Yeah, pull up. Let them know we live. We got some shit to talk about this evening, man. That's some shit to talk about. Quite frankly, I already know the answer. The question is, you see the title, goddammit. You see the thumbnail. You see the title, goddammit. Do you believe Cj Stroud better than Joe? Just stay right there. Like I told you, I got the answer. Already. Shit, we gonna break it down though. We gonna break this shit down. Tar Heel Kev, who that dude? Say what up, Unc? You already know, man. You already know. Yeah, pull up on me. Share the fucking video. Let them know we live. God damn it, rude dude in this bitch. Yeah, yeah. I see you, rude dude. What's hood with you? Shout out my guy, Toon. Toon, what up, boy? Shout out Toon in the building. Yeah, yeah, pull up on me. Richard Wiseman. Richie, what up? What's up, Richie? Yeah, yeah, I see you. Pull up on me, man. Pull up on me. It's green thing time right now, though. Y'all know I need about 1 minute. Huh? We gonna break it down, though. We gonna get into it. The content, definitely. Matter of fact, it's enough of y'all in here. It's time to talk content, goddammit. Time to talk content. I'll tell you what. See, and if y'all sitting at the crib right now and everybody at work or driving or wherever you at, the way you can't indulge in the green thing, I sympathize with y'all. But if you at the house, you got your feet up, you got Unc on your TV or whatever, you got the device on and you chilling and you ain't got no fucking green thing, it's a problem. That's a problem, man. But it's all right. It's all right. I got one for you. I got one just for you. Got one just for you. Guy named Brian Lopez. What's hood? Carolina boy 843. Yeah, yeah. KJ, what's good, my G? Where you been at? Shout out KJ, the great one, man. Where you been at, nigga? Most hated blocker. Where the fuck you been at? Shit, yeah, y'all think I told y'all. I see everything. If you ain't in my chat, that's all I see. I notice, I recognize when you ain't in my fucking chat for a minute. Shout out Cat. Shout out Cat Cave 87. What's good? What you say? Good afternoon. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's finna be a good one. Say my first rodeo. What he said? What he said? Hold on, let me put you up on the screen because I see you got a long little paragraph about Joe Burrow. We finna get into it. We finna get into it. Yeah. Shout out my first rodeo. Y'all look at this shit. What he said. Said Burrow takes hits and still gets next. Yeah, that's a fucking fact. Play makes accurate throws. Cj Stroud doesn't get hit. Man, stop it. Stop. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right then. All right then, my first rodeo. Yeah, but I'm glad my first rodeo said that because this is finna be a debate. This is finna be a debate. Do you believe Cj Stroud better than Joe Burrow? Shout out C Primo for that cash app. Primo, what's up, baby? Primo, what you said? A few dollars. Yeah, he said a few dollars for one of the great things on there. I love you for that, my G. I love you for that. Yeah. Straight up and down. Shout out C Primo for that cash app. Alonzo, what's up, my G? Where you been at? You can't compare them yet. Okay then. Okay then. Since we can't compare them yet, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, I'm almost. Hey, look here. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Don't worry about it. Primo C. Yeah. Donald Duck, what up, my G? Where the fuck you been at? Shout out Donald Duck. I mean, I trust you got the notifications on when I go live. I trust. I trust y'all got the notifications set. So shout out everybody that like to make their way around here on the slow foot, on the pussy foot. You feel me? Shout out Steve K8T K82 or KB. What is that? Yeah, K82. Shout out Steve. Jamestown Reese. What up with you? I like that. Jamestown Reese. Sam Smith, I see you. Say West Coast Smokehouse. Yeah. Oh, East Coast Smokehouse. Where's East Coast Smokehouse? Panthers Kingdom Podcast. Say, yeah, I see you. Shout out Panther Kingdom Podcast. That's I ain't never seen you, Panther King. Shout out Panther Kingdom. Step on that like button, Panther. Shout out Sir Enzino Fernandez. What up with you, Sir Enzino? Sir Enzino, what's popping with you? Mufasa, I see you. Ill, what's good, baby? Shout out Carolina E. Now let's get into the goddamn content, man. Y'all step on that like button. Let them know we live. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Turn your notification on so you don't miss shit I drop over here. Make sure your notifications on. So shout out to everybody that don't got their noties on. I see you. You know what I mean? And if you want to show extra love, you know what to do. Matter of fact, let me put the cash app in the ticker, man. You know what I mean? See, just in case you want to show some extra love. You know what I mean? I don't hate you for extra love. All right, now let's get into the content. Shout out everybody in the chat. Question is, you see the fucking title. See the thumbnail. See the thumbnail, see the title, goddammit. Do you believe CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? I do. I believe he's better than Joe Burrow now. And I believe he has a higher ceiling than Joe Burrow in the NFL. Now, before I carry on, let me reiterate that so nobody gets my words misconstrued. Because you know these niggas is listening. You know these niggas is watching. So let me reiterate what I just said so they get me clear. Question is, do you believe Cj Stroud better than Joe Burrow? I do. I believe he's better than Joe Burrow now. I say it again. And I believe his ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow's. Now, I'm looking at the chat now. A bunch of you motherfuckers got a lot to say. I'm going to drop the link. Please pull up on me if you disagree. Pull up on me if you agree. Or just drop it in the chat. I don't care. Just let me know how you feel about this particular topic. Because we need to discuss. Look, ain't nobody else gonna give y'all this type of shit. See, because the topic of this discussion tonight comes from my soul, from my mind play. So therefore, a nigga can't duplicate this title or topic. So let's get into the content. Hold on, let me sell this green thing. Y'all finish talking amongst yourself in the chat. Do you believe CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? I'm asking you in the chat. In the chat, yes or no? Go. In the chat, yes or no? Go, goddammit. Uh-huh. I see all that. I see all that. Shout out Glenn White. Shout out M7 J7. Shout out Jimmy Russo. Yeah. Shout out Cedric Breen. We gonna get into it. Shout out everybody that say no. Shout out that nigga. Who that dude say? Burl a stone cold fucking killer. You goddamn right he is. Hey, BJ say long term. Hell yeah. See there? Hey, you see there? Shout out Zulu King. Say hell no. I see that. Mr. West. Mr. West. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got y'all right where the fuck I want y'all. Hey, look, I told y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all again, I'm sharp with this shit. Now, let's get into it. I see what y'all say in the chat. Now, in the chat, it looked like it's both ways. So, and well, let me just explain why I said that. I ain't gonna just say some shit and don't have no backing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna just say no shit and don't have no backing for it. No true ground to stand on. No, I'm not gonna do that because Bleacher Report say some shit. No, come on, come on, now. Come on, come on, my friend. No, don't play me like that. Come on, let's get into it. No, I say to y'all again. Do you believe CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? It's a simple question. Yes or no fucking question. I don't need to know how stone cold the nigga blood is and how much of a killer Joe Burrow is. No, I don't need to know that. I know that already. I'm asking you, is CJ Stroud better? I told y'all, I think so. I think he's better now, and I think his ceiling is higher. Now, let me elaborate on why I said what I said. When I say CJ Stroud is better now, this is why I say that. I look at Joe Burrow's college career, his collegiate career. Now, mind you, he's not a seasoned vet in the NFL. Quite frankly, he was hurt his rookie year. He played his second year and he finished his third season. I think Joe Burrow, what he come in the league 19, in the 19. So he played the 19 season, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, this is his fourth season. Well, this would be his third full season, right? So you give him a head start, 2019. That's what you give him. He drafted in 19, go to the league. I look at Joe Burrow's collegiate career numbers, right? And I compare him to Cj Stroud. That's all I got to do. I take the analytic route. I mean, before I even get to saying what I see as far as the eye test, I go the analytic route. I go the numbers route first. This is me. This is my way of doing diligence. So I look at Joe Burrow. Career, 8,852, 8,852 yards, 78 college career touchdown, 11 interceptions for a fucking 76 career completion percentage for 172.2 career QBR. And this is college. This is Joe Burrow I'm talking about. You understand me? And y'all know how I feel about the great Joe Burrow. You know how I feel about him if you know me. Again, 8,852 motherfucking yards in his collegiate, in his illustrious goddamn collegiate career. We talking about Joe Burrow. And one of you niggas said he won the Natty too. Shout out Kid Sullivan. What's poppin', baby? I see you, kid. 78 touchdowns to 11 interceptions for 76.3 career completion percentage. This is Joe Burrow now. For a fucking career college QBR of 170 fucking 2.4. This is past perfect. You know what I mean? But then I say, let me look at my young, great fucking Cj Stroud. Cj Stroud inside of his motherfucking, it's past illustrious, his college career. Because in Cj Stroud's 2 years, he started 8,123 total fucking passing yards for 85 total fucking passing touchdowns to 12 interceptions to a 61.4 career completion percentage. Not the 76 Joe Burrow, but Cj Stroud played less time, less games than Joe Burrow did at the collegiate level as well. Also, but let's not even go there. We'll just say what they finished with. We'll stop with where they finished at. Joe Burrow having more time on this belt at the collegiate level, finished again with 8,800. CJ inside of 2 fucking years, 8,100. Joe Burrow, 78 total touchdowns to Cj Stroud, 85 total fucking touchdowns. Now, mind you, Cj played less time at the collegiate level. Now, here's the number that got me, guys. Here's the number that got me. Total career QBRs at the collegiate level. Again, Joe Burrow. I mean, this nigga's numbers astronomical. 172.4. This is an astronomical number. Don't believe me? Do your own research. But goddamn it, Cj Stroud hit me with a 2-piece. He said, "Look, wham, wham, knock me the fuck out with 177, with 177.7 career QBR." See, if you don't know what a QBR, and we talking about their career QBR, not for one season. This is combined. Cj Stroud numbers off the fucking, it's out the stratosphere, people. I mean, so is Joe Burrow's. But Cj Stroud's is better. Cj Stroud touchdown number 85 to 78. Now, mind you, Joe Burrow played more time at the collegiate level. And then I want to throw a point out there for motherfuckers that didn't know, who talked that Ohio State curse shit with the quarterbacks. And shout out Jimmy Russo. Sent me a link by a YouTuber. YouTuber did a fucking long video on Cj Stroud. Shout out Jimmy Russo. Sent me the link. Goddamn it, groundbreaking entertainment. But anyway, You talk shit about Ohio State quarterbacks. They're deemed to have curses on them. Mind you, Joe Burrow transferred from Ohio State. So let's not forget where he started at, Joe Burrow. But the numbers compared to CJ Stroud's is better. So I ask y'all again in the chat. I told you motherfuckers to stay right there. Do you believe CJ Stroud is better than Joe Burrow? I told y'all, and I'm going to say it again. I believe he's better now, and I believe his ceiling's higher in the NFL. Now I'm going to touch on why I believe his fucking ceiling is higher in the NFL. Hey, look, shout out Fourth. I got their ass, Fourth. I got their ass. I got their ass right where I want them, Fourth. I got their ass right where I want them, Fourth. Shout out Prime Panther Podcast. I see you, Panther Prime Podcast. My fault. PPP. What's hood, my G? He say, yes, sir, he is. Stay right there. Now, let me tell you why I believe CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow. Watch this. Joe Burrow was drafted first overall. You know what I mean? We all know that. Came into the league, highly advertised. Can't say he wasn't. I think Joe Burrow, lived up or exceeded every expectation you could have had of him at the next level, as far as what he's been able to do as pretty much a young quarterback in the NFL at the NFL level. I mean, if a motherfucker tell you he hasn't, did you sit on my fucking blunt? It's right here. I just ate it. But I can't take nothing away from Joe Burrow. I will not. You won't see me take it away from Joe Burrow. No, Jamestown Reese. I don't mean Bryce Young. Not at all. Stop it. It's over for Bryce Young in Carolina, Jamestown Reese. You got to know that, man. If you feel different, I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. You know what I mean? When I drop the link, pull up, man. Let me know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Step on the like button. Let them know we live. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you want to show extra love, Cash App in the ticker. Now, this is why CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher. Again, Joe Burrow, number one pick, exceeded every expectation anybody could have had of him. If you had realistic expectations, right? So that being said, let's move on to why CJ Stroud's ceiling, in my belief, will be higher. Because Joe Burrow, yeah, you see, he got drafted to Cincinnati. Now, this is why CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher. CJ Stroud will be drafted number one overall. There's really no more mistaking that. I told y'all I got a little bit of news in the last 24 hours. But drop that on y'all in a moment here when it comes to CJ Stroud and the Carolina Panthers. Maybe I might not even have to. Maybe just stay with me. Anyway, there's no mistaking that CJ Stroud will be drafted first overall. But the franchise, the organization that drafts CJ Stroud versus the organization that drafted Joe Burrow at the time they drafted him. Shout out my nigga Illmatic for that Cash App. Ill, what's up, baby? What he said? Let me see what you said, Ill. What he said? Oh, he just say for Illmatic. Yeah. But the organization that drafted Joe Burrow was the Cincinnati Bengals, who, quite frankly, wanted their first overall pick, meaning they was a bad organization to start from the interior out. The organization that drafts CJ Stroud, i.e., the Carolina Panthers, mind you, coming off a 7-10 season in contention for the division, right? Shout out Yusef for that Cash App. One love, Yusef. I love you for that, my G. But we coming off a 7-10 season in contention for the division. Now, granted, after the season, a lot of shit changed at the coaching level. I mean, I keep saying this, and I'm gonna say it again. The Panthers did not rebuild. We're not rebuilding. We rebuilt at the top. So we basically repaired and replaced our roof. God damn it. You know what I mean? So we 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 reconstructed the top, the roof of the house, rather, not the foundation, the roof. The foundation would be the players. Now, this organization is getting ready to draft, to me, its proverbial franchise fucking quarterback. You know what I mean? And it has the same weight. It carries the same weight as it did in 2011 when we drafted Cam Newton. But this situation's different. We know Cj Stroud's a passer. We all know that. I believe the head coach know that. I believe the entire coaching staff knows that Cj Stroud's a passer. He lets that be known. Cj Stroud's ceiling will be higher due to the fact he's coming into a way better situation that Joe Burrow had to adopt or accept when he was drafted. Now, Cj Stroud, yeah, it's a fact. We a lot of y'all may not view Terrence Marshall Jr. as a number one or a number two wide receiver. But I say to you that I believe he does have a ceiling that can be at least as high as a viable number two. And that's just my belief. I'm not asking y'all to agree on that. But if CJ Stroud is who I believe he is, you bet your sweet ass Terrence Marshall can be a viable number two, maybe a number one. You bet your ass. I saw Terrence Marshall make big catches last year with a quarterback that's nowhere near a goddamn ball placement specialist. So again, if CJ Stroud is coming into a stronger organization, a better situation than Joe Burrow did, which means CJ Stroud should, in his first year, accumulate more wins, accumulate better stats. And this is not just by me saying this. This is analytics. This is the analytics being showed. I told you what the numbers was at the collegiate level. CJ Stroud is better. Now, that's why I give y'all a two-part question inside of one. Do you believe CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? It's a two-part fucking question inside of one. And I told you, I believe he's better now, and I believe his ceiling is higher. Because, again, the situations that both of these quarterbacks will be drafted in. You know what I mean? Like I say, Cincinnati drafted Joe Burrow first overall. The situation Joe Burrow had to adapt or adopt or accept is nowhere near as solid as what CJ Stroud will be inheriting, rather. You know what I mean? CJ Stroud will be inheriting a strong organization from day one, which like I say, should equate to more wins, better stats in his first year as a rookie. Now, mind you, Joe Burrow was hurt his rookie year. CJ Stroud don't get hurt his rookie year. Automatically, he has a better rookie year season than Joe Burrow did. You see what I'm saying? See, this question is not bullshit. I'm not asking you this for no reason. I want to know how y'all feel, but in the same breath, I'm telling you what I feel. I'm telling you right now how I goddamn feel. And you know how I feel about Joe Burrow, but when I dove into these fucking numbers, and then I looked at the situations that these guys gonna be drafted in versus where Joe Burrow went to Cincinnati versus us pulling CJ Stroud first overall. The situations are totally different. It's night and day from head coach to organization. Now, quite frankly, I'm dropping the link in the chat. I ain't got nothing else to say. Joe Burrow is a great fucking quarterback. Make no mistakes about that. He's one of my favorite right now. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you now out of my fucking mouth today, Joe Burrow will not be better than CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud in his career will have a higher ceiling than Joe Burrow. Link in the chat, goddammit. Pull up, let me know how you feel. Pull up, holler at me. Shout out Michael Weston in the chat. I in the backstage. I'm pulling you up right now. It's green thing time. I'm gonna stop thinking I'm playing with you. This ain't no game over here. I'm truly a Panther fan. I need to know everything. Shout out Mike. What's up, baby?
What's good,
Talk to me.
When you first posted it, I said this motherfucker must be out his mind. But
Uh-huh.
as you talk, and I did the research before, and I was like, nah, he's not that good. Cause I took not this past year, but the year before CJ Stroud, because that was his best year. And I compared that to Joe Burrow's last year at LSU. And I was
uh,
like, nah, 77.8 completions, that's a fucking lot.
that's a lot.
You know what I mean? And then I saw CJ Stroud with 72. But then as you start talking, I started thinking, I was like, this nigga Joe Burrow did have Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase,
Mm-hmm.
Harris Marshall,
Yeah, yeah. Talk
Clyde
that shit.
Edwards-Helaire, and Randy Moss son.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh
a
yeah.
that's a
So
lot
you got to
more.
understand where a lot of those yards came from as far as Joe Burrow yards. That's why I looked past his yards. I looked at the touchdowns, nigga. Yeah, man. I looked at his touchdowns. You
When you look
compare
at
their
it,
collegiate touchdowns, CJ Stroud beating his ass.
well, that was the thing because when I compared that year, they was only like 4 touchdowns away. Joe Burrow had 48, CJ had 44, and I was
Right.
that's a lot less weapons that CJ. Don't get me wrong, Garrett Wilson is good, but Garrett Wilson is not Justin Jefferson. Chris Olave is good, but he is not Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. Neither one
At
of them.
all. At
And
all.
and there was no running back in the backfield that was Class Edwards-Helaire. So once you start talking and I start doing the math,
Where you go, bruh?
I said once you start talking, I start doing the math and start adding up the ceiling of CJ could be much higher. Well, not much higher, but definitely could be higher because we haven't seen Joe Burrow without an all-star cast. We've never seen it.
Well, and on top of that, it's the organizations that they're inheriting. I'm looking at what CJ Stroud got coming in. Joe Burrow didn't have it. On top of that, he missed his entire rookie year. Like I say, CJ Stroud played a great rookie year. Don't let this nigga win rookie of the year. Of course, his fucking ceiling higher. Shout out to everybody just pulled up on the platform. What's up, fella?
Yo, what's up, Unc?
Talk to me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You talking straight up fire, man. Everything you saying is facts. I mean, when you look at it, and I'm gonna go back to the last game, that Georgia game that CJ Stroud played in, man. I mean, when you look at just what he was able to do against Georgia, you gotta just look at, go back to look at some tape from Joe Burrow and the stuff that I seen. Here's the kicker. He don't even have to run if he don't want to.
Right,
He he
right.
he, he don't have to run if he don't want to, and it's so much, talk about, can he run? Well, we see that in the Georgia game, man. Listen, the ceiling is extremely high for C.J. Stroud. Make no mistake about it. He gonna win Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna put it out there right now. He gonna win.
Oh,
His
We
I
got a
ceiling
like
not
all
higher
that.
than Joe Burrow's though,
we
not
got an
Burrow.
all star. We got an all star coaching staff. We put in all these players around him. I mean, yo, we set this man up for success, man, straight out the gate. So yeah.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, right out the gate, PPP. Say, hey, let them know who you are, nigga.
All right, yeah. So, man, my name is Demetrius, man. I am the host of Panthers Prime podcast, man. I just started the platform probably about January, man, and just trying to grow, man. And like I've told Unc before, just in private and email, man. I really started this thing because of him and Big Cat, man, and I pay much homage to these guys, man, because they paved the way, man. So yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm the host of PPP, man. Y'all go check it out whenever y'all can. But when I'm on Unc's joint, it's all about Unc 2020, man. So I
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
yeah. I'm just showing love, my G. You know what time it is. I'm just
Absolutely,
showing love, baby boy.
absolutely.
Hey, hey, Unc, this a Bengals fan right here. This MJ.
Okay then.
Hey,
Talk to
Stroud.
me.
All right, so Stroud, he gonna be solid. He gonna be nice, but Burrow, I mean, come on. He won Heisman, won a national championship game, broke records at LSU. His first full season with the Bengals led him to a Super Bowl. And then, far as like organizations, Burrow came in with a young T. Higgins, who came in the same draft class as him. He also had Joe Mixon. Yes, his line was banged up, but he also had a coaching staff that has been together for a couple of seasons, which was Zach Taylor, Lou at defensive coordinator, and then offensive coordinator, which was Brian Callahan. So he's not coming into no new coaching staff that just like everyone hasn't had a little bit of camaraderie. So
Mm.
Joe Burrow really didn't come into no terrible situation as the media pushed it as. It was just really the O line. But Stroud gonna be solid, but you gotta pump your brakes a
But
little.
you do know Joe Burrow was hurt, got hurt in his first year, right?
Yep, he did. He did.
Okay,
Absolutely.
and then you talking about Stroud gonna be solid. First off, Stroud coming to an offensive line that was ranked as one of the best offensive lines damn near in the NFL for a long time this season. You know what I mean? In the Carolina Panthers offensive line.
Yep.
So automatically, if you giving CJ Stroud protection, that's a plus over what Joe Burrow had anyway. And you throw that fuck ass Joe Mixon out there, yeah, man, come on now, come on.
I
I
mean,
put Chuba. I believe Chuba Huber have a season about as good as Mixon will this year if Chuba gets the start or gets the bulk of the carries. So
Mixon ain't no scrub. Mixon had 5 touchdowns against Carolina, so I mean, he ain't
yeah,
no
yeah,
scrub.
that was his goddamn Freaknik game. Cause I had that bitch ass nigga, I had that bitch ass nigga on my fantasy. I was finna cut him to that game there because
That
who
nigga
the fuck
blessed
that?
you.
Yeah, that was his best game ever, and he ain't gonna never repeat nothing like that.
Let me
Yeah, you know, I don't know. His mom and daddy must have been in the stands that day. It's something different.
let me push back on that Joe Burrow comment because like my man just said about how CJ Stroud went off in a Georgia game. Do people remember that Marvin Harrison Jr. got injured in that Georgia game?
Talk that shit.
Talk
Talk that
about it.
shit,
Talk
Mike.
about it.
So I want to ask you, can Joe Burrow win a national championship with no Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase?
Ooh.
Yes,
Can he do?
yes.
Can he
Joe
go
I mean,
Burrow,
I take nothing away from Joe Burrow.
I
Nothing.
think
Joe Burrow's special. Joe Burrow got that it factor, like that burn it,
So
like
so does CJ Stroud.
it's
See,
well,
and that's
easy,
what I was waiting on. A motherfucker to say something about the it factor.
it's
You
easy to have an it
CJ Stroud
factor
only
when
had that in
everybody
one
around
game
you have the it factor too.
in one game? No, he threw for
against
44 touchdowns. That's not one game, bro.
Like,
in the Big
like
Ten. I
Justin
mean, not the
Jefferson.
SEC.
No, he threw for like 10 of them. 10 of them came in the SEC.
Okay, Justin Jefferson had 1,700 yards this year. Jamar Chase had 1,400 yards. That's in the NFL. There was
And what
no
you
talent like that in any wide receiver duo
but
ever
hold on, no.
in
Garrett
college football.
Wilson. Garrett Wilson just went crazy with the Jets. Chris Olave, he had a
Wait,
good
wait.
rookie season.
What's your
Shout
definition of
out T
crazy?
Wells for that super chat. Say, oh, hold on. I'll pull you up, T Wells. Give me 1 second. So go
What's your
ahead, fellas.
definition
Talk
of
this shit.
going crazy? Because I just said 1,700 yards and damn near 1,500 yards. So
Shout
what's the
out T
definition of
Wells.
going
Say,
crazy?
oh, yeah. Just jumped on and poured up some bourbon, lit a cigar already. Yeah. That's what time it is. Say he just jumped on, poured up some bourbon and lit one up. That's what I like to hear.
Hey,
I mean,
I'll let him.
you
Talk
can
to me.
argue like
Hey, all right, this is
who
my
had
thing,
better
right?
weapons.
CJ Stroud, man. I think he could be the best because he got what it takes and everything. And I also think when he was in college, okay, he had great receivers. Imagine if he had great receivers in the NFL. I think he could do just as good or better. Then Bryce Young, he makes shit work. You know what I'm saying? But I just think we're gonna pick a quarterback. I'd rather take Stroud just because he bigger. The shit that he need to work on ain't much. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then you got that for a long time, And he ain't he
Yeah.
ain't that far off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, all that shit is real subjective because hell, look at the defenses that nigga was playing. There's a lot of different ways to look at that. Cause hey, I
Yeah.
tell you
Yeah.
what,
See, and that's
hey,
why I asked the question, yo,
hey, that
because
motherfucker Joe Burrow, he wasn't the one that championship that linebacker from Clemson didn't get kicked out the game.
uh,
That
uh,
motherfucker with that neck roll, that
yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah,
hey,
yeah. That nigga was an animal.
hey, shit. If he would
But
have
see,
stayed in it, he
that's
probably would
why
have
I
lost
asked the
that motherfucker.
question, my G. Cause we got to understand what we got or what we getting ready to draft as
I
far
think
as
we getting the
CJ
right
Stroud.
piece if we get CJ. I think even with Young, it won't be that bad. I think he can make shit work, but I don't know about longevity. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you go pick
yeah.
a motherfucker number one and trade it and all this, you got to be right. At least get your worth out of the motherfucker.
That's a fact. Shout out
CJ
Same
Dr.
with
Stroud
Big.
definitely, as a Bengals fan, CJ Stroud gonna be a straight stud. Like I live in
yeah.
Ohio. I'm an Ohio State fan.
But
Like
look, like even this is my thing. Even with Cam, right? Everybody talk shit about Cam. Now, if Cam would have came in with better coaches and they wanted them to actually do better passing, Mike Shula, all them motherfuckers in Carolina, they was winning at that point. You know what I'm saying? They didn't invest in Cam the way they probably could have and turned him around to be better thrower and all that shit. They fed him to the dogs like we were doing CMC. Yeah, they were just running that motherfucker down. They did Cam that way. They try to do CMC that way.
I ain't
Hell of a
gonna lie,
workload.
Cam Newton used to play so reckless. Like he a dog,
Yeah.
but
But
Cam Newton
but
need a lot
imagine
of
if he
punishment.
imagine if he would have got good coaching to throw the ball though. Like he probably had good coaching, but if they really actually wanted that motherfucker to throw and just not sit back and run every time, I mean,
See, and look, I say CJ Stroud's ceiling is gonna be higher because
oh yeah,
I honestly looked at it.
shit,
And like I say, Joe Burrow missed this entire rookie season. CJ Stroud finished the season on his feet. He already got a higher ceiling than Joe Burrow. They don't
hey,
let
yep,
this nigga go to the playoffs year one in his rookie year. What we talking about?
yeah,
The ceiling,
yeah,
that ceiling talk compared to Joe Burrow is
But
out
Burrow
the
went to the
yeah,
question.
Super Bowl. He went to the Super Bowl his first
Yeah,
full
but
season.
look, that Super
yeah,
Bowl, look, CJ Stroud come in as a rookie and go to the playoffs and fuck around, get a playoff win, then we can't no longer compare his ceiling to Joe Burrow's because he's in fact past Joe Burrow. Whether or not Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl or not, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, but he can't help that he got hurt though. I mean, shit,
No,
that was
no,
a
you
terrible
can't.
offensive
You
nah, you
got to
line.
can't.
put that on the
But
organization
I feel like
and
a
the
lot of
terrible
people though.
pieces they had at the O line.
But the thing about
Joe
a lot of
Burrow
people
still getting his
comparing,
ass killed every game.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not
But a
no
lot of
more with
people
Orlando
comparing
Brown.
weapons and shit though too. I mean, it's more than if you go and compare quarterback, do that. But man, all that shit, you gotta have offense. Everything gotta be clicking. It ain't just one man out there doing that shit.
That's a
I mean,
fact. Yeah.
even though he probably got there, all that shit, his defense probably got him there. You know what I'm saying? Other players got him there. Everybody play different every time. Shit, just like when you betting on that parlay shit. Motherfucker might shine today, don't do shit tomorrow. You just never. It ain't just a one man show though. But I think as long as we keep putting decent pieces around CJ, hell, ain't no telling where he gonna go.
That's a
And
fact.
that's all it's about.
I actually think the Panthers is definitely gonna win the division because with
Yeah,
that
I fucking
DJ
hope so.
Chark
Shit.
and the Adam Thielen and y'all got Von Bell from us, solid tackler, solid leader in the
Yeah.
locker room. Hayden Hurst can
Shout
stretch
out,
the
shout
field.
out Quandale say CJ ain't Joe Burrow. Just wait. Just watch.
Okay,
Just
first of all,
watch.
But CJ
Sooner or
Stroud, he
later,
don't gotta be Joe
because
Burrow.
huh?
I said CJ Stroud, he don't gotta be Joe Burrow because CJ Stroud, he gonna be a dog. Like regardless, I definitely see
I
CJ
Facts.
said
Stroud.
better. I'm not saying is. I'm saying is CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? I told y'all, I believe so. I believe he is now, meaning if you compare their collegiate numbers, then CJ Stroud is better. If you compare their ceiling in the NFL, CJ ain't there yet. Joe Burrow is. and his ceiling right now is the Super Bowl. He ain't winning yet, but that nigga's ceiling is the fucking Super Bowl right now.
That's right.
Can't look. Joe Burrow, my favorite quarterback in the NFL. Period. But young Cj Stroud finna enter. And when he does, he bumps Joe Burrow. I'm telling you right now.
So you think that CJ
Stroud.
Stroud he gonna come out year one be better than Jalen Hurts?
It's very much possible.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts ain't go to Jalen Hurts. What he doing this rookie year, bro? What did
Nothing.
Jalen Hurts
Yeah,
do in his rookie
nothing.
year?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, CJ Stroud.
Shit,
First
man.
of all, I'm against
CJ, of course he's gonna be better than Jalen Hurts.
CJ gonna win the division for us. This going to get ain't no possibility, ain't no maybe. We got the division with CJ.
Hey, if the Bucks keep Baker Mayfield, you know that's 2 wins right there.
What if the Falcons get Lamar Jackson?
We ain't
If
worried
the
about him.
Falcons get Lamar Jackson,
We ain't
we
worried
still
about him.
win the damn division. I said it first.
We gonna attack him every play.
Because the thing about first of all, the Falcons done fucked up. They ain't got the salary cap any fucking more. They had the worst off season to have all that fucking money. Like, period. You were supposed to make something happen and you didn't do
Yeah,
it.
facts. They definitely overpaid for Jesse Bates. You never pay no safety that much money because there's no proof of a safety leading a team to a Super Bowl. Never. So they definitely overpaid and messed up by giving Bates all that money. That's why the Bengals didn't do it.
That in the fact of the matter, they was like Lamar Jackson is, and he's trying to go somewhere. They didn't even think about him. They was like, we're not in on Lamar Jackson. I was like, thank you. As a Carolina Panther fan, I fucking appreciate it.
Yeah,
But
but but you gotta look at this. The last 2 times that Lamar was in the playoffs, what Tennessee did to him?
look, see,
It,
I'm glad you said that because I was
Yeah,
like, Lamar
Tennessee
Jackson.
whooped up on him bad.
whooped up on him bad, man. That's Tennessee. I mean, look at the Carolina Panthers. So if he did go to Atlanta, it'll be a sad day for that brother. I'm telling you right now.
And I'm gonna say this about Lamar. Like Lamar Jackson, if he gets behind in points, he doesn't win.
He's done. He's cooked.
If he's got to come back and throw multiple touchdowns to get the W, it's over. Just like Tennessee. With Derrick Henry, I don't give a fuck how much you run them. If you jump in front of Tennessee by 2 touchdowns, that shit's over. And that's the problem with that's why Joe Burrow is so loved, Patrick Mahomes so loved, CJ Stroud's about to be so loved, because these quarterbacks in big moments they play.
Yeah, they do. Talk that shit.
Lamar Jackson, when he fell back 2 touchdowns, he ain't winning the game. And then with CJ Stroud coming to the NFC, I don't see his competition. I really don't. In 2 years, he will be the best quarterback in the NFC.
See, that nigga thought I was tripping with this question. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I
Nigga
hope
think
that
I be
shit
tripping.
playing out. I'm just glad we didn't get Lamar though, man. Cause that motherfucker, he get the ball, he already looking to run, man. He ain't
Yeah,
trying to go downfield
Lamar
with it.
Jackson would have cost us too much
Shit.
right now and in the long run.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I
ain't
mean?
trying to throw the ball though. Every time he get the ball, he break down like he about to go. Shit.
And he played the whole season. Lamar
I
Right.
Jackson
just,
played one
I'm
whole
just
season.
ready to see CJ Stroud. I want the Panthers to be able to protect the young thug. You know what I mean? Which I know they will.
Shut up.
Shit, man.
Better.
I mean, and look, just think.
Yep.
CJ Stroud, you don't have to goddamn scrap your playbook and create one. You know what I mean? He can pretty much adapt or orchestrate any goddamn system or scheme you want to implement. You know what I mean? If it's some RPO you want to run or act like or sprinkle in, CJ Stroud can master that. You know what I mean? I think we gonna hit with this one. You know how they say we hit with that one, goddamn. We gonna hit with
Yeah.
this one. We gonna hit
I hope
hard
it
with
don't
this
really matter. I really want Stroud. We get Bryce. Can't get really too mad at just the long game, man. I don't know how that shit'll play out, but I think Stroud probably be the safest pick. Number one. Kind of what we need right now. So
one. Well, I know Stroud the safest pick at
yeah,
number
yeah.
uno. It's
yeah.
really not a question no more. To me, the debate
Nah.
is over. Did
It just
anybody
depends. I don't
did
know. I keep
anybody
hearing.
watch Anthony Richardson's pro day? Did
I think that's.
anybody see Anthony Richardson's throw day?
I think that's tomorrow, ain't it?
Yeah, I think
I
it's
thought it was today.
Nah, I think it's Thursday or some shit. Or
yeah.
Friday or
I
something.
thought it was Friday this week.
Yeah, Friday, something like that.
God damn, that nigga, damn,
Yeah.
they pushing that nigga shit
My
back
only
to Martin
thing though,
Luther
man, I
King
don't
Day.
want that motherfucker Tepper to choose who he want, man, cause god damn, man, this motherfucker, I don't know.
I don't,
Yeah,
I don't think
No,
Tepper gonna do that, man. I think he gonna keep it,
I don't know.
with Fid and Reich. I think they gonna pick it,
Well,
man.
that
it just
made
show a
me
lot about a motherfucker though. You come in there, get rid of Cam, that motherfucker, he didn't have a say, which that's whatever business or whatever. But then the motherfuckers you bring in behind them though, man, you ain't got Bridgewater, all these other motherfuckers, man. Come on with that bullshit. Can't do
Yeah.
shit.
Quite frankly, the Panthers could have traded up a long time ago,
Right,
and
right.
probably. But I think everything happened for a reason. Right now is the best time.
Well,
Couldn't have been no
one
other
thing
time
I
to
say
do
they
it.
did right though, while Matt Rule was there, at least they got some good pieces for us. I mean, we got some young talent out there. He didn't
you know
fuck it
what?
all the way up. I mean, we got some
Nah,
talent out of
No,
he fucked it all the way up, bro.
it. Uh,
Yeah, he
hey,
fucked it all the way up.
I just talk
Shout
about
out
here. We
Mr.
got
Clean. I see. I ain't giving Matt Rule no pass. He fucked it all the way
nah.
up.
That I know past. But I'm saying the picks we got while he was there, we got some talent out of it. So I mean,
Shit, that was Scott Fitter. Goddamn, don't give
yeah.
Matt Rule no credit.
Okay, okay. All
Can't
right,
give
good
Matt
deal,
Rule
good
no
deal. Fuck
goddamn
'em.
credit at all.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Shit,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
hell, you remember Matt Rule was fired. We was 1-5. Goddamn,
Hey,
Talk about it.
shit.
yeah, real shit.
I was thinking about this the other day. Y'all remember DJ Chark and LaVista Chenault used to play together in Jacksonville?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the reason why they got rid of LaVista Chenault was because of DJ?
Hold on.
What
Nah, I can't.
what
I
happened?
can't say that.
Like they moved on for LaVista. Well, actually, not moved on from him, but dropped
Oh, you
him.
talking about DJ Chalk?
Yeah, DJ Chark.
Yeah, you right. You
Yeah,
right.
they put DJ Chark in front of LaVisca's on the depth chart. I was
Yep.
just thinking to myself, and that was DJ Chark's best year. I was thinking to myself last night, like, is this nigga LaVisca's gonna let this nigga take his job twice, or are we gonna have a real wide receiver battle between DJ Chark and LaVista Chenault?
Well, I think. Listen, man. When you got a quarterback that can elevate wide receivers, right?
Yeah,
The battle becomes clear cut. You know what I mean? It's almost like if you got a quarterback that can accent these wide receivers, let's say DJ Chalk versus a Laveska Chenault, and they battling for the number two or number three spot, the slot receiver spot. If the quarterback is on the money, if these wide receivers are getting open, and their reports are CJ's a master at throwing these motherfuckers open. So I mean, the wide receiver battle will become clear. It's gonna become clear who's better. If CJ putting the ball on the money and Chenault dropping them, but DJ one handing them bitches in motion and going down the sideline with it. The battle clear. You see what I'm saying? So if you talking about nigga taking his job, if the quarterback can accent these guys, shit, it's gonna be clear who better. Who you believe better, Mike?
Shit, I don't know.
I'm gonna say DJ just because of his speed. Like LaVisca, he's quick, but he don't have like down the field speed. You know what I mean? He's quick on cutting routes. He's like a Debo Samuel type, but he's not consistent when it comes to the route running. So if DJ Chark stays healthy, I think he can beat him hands down.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna
Well,
be honest with you. I don't really see a beating one another type situation. I see more harmony, yo, because DJ Chark don't do the same things like Laviska Chenault do, and vice versa. So I
right.
mean, I honestly don't see something where it's gonna come down to, who's gonna be number two out of them two. I see them working in harmony, man. I mean, we still, and if that's the case, let's bring in Shy Smith. We
Hey,
still got him. You know.
That's
And,
real.
and see, and
Like,
see, to your point, like I say, when you say you see more harmony, if you got a quarterback that can orchestrate that music, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
gonna
Yes,
see
sir.
exactly that as
Right.
well. Harmony.
Hey, that's
You
what
know what I
I was
mean?
gonna
The
say
wide
though.
receiver team clicking like a motherfucker.
Hey, cause really, man, the reason why we lost a lot of them fucking games though, offense ain't clicking, man. Defense playing the whole damn game, wearing them out. We ain't doing enough on offense to give our defense just set them up, but they ain't gotta just play the whole damn game. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
what's
a
been
fact.
fucking her.
and
That's
that's
what's been
what
fucking her.
defense had.
Well, and see, all of this is just leading back to the quarterback, bro.
Quarterback, yeah, right
Yeah,
on.
because if you got the quarterback that can orchestrate these motherfuckers down the
Right.
field, you know, uh, what is it?
Hey,
Series, offensive series in, whether it's a 3-and-out, whether it's a long drive or not.
right,
If you got the quarterback that can orchestrate that motherfucker
right,
methodically, if you got a methodical offense in you need the quarterback that can hit them 10, 15-yard passes when you need them. Move on. But you gotta
right.
have a quarterback, bro. And
Man,
quite
hey,
frankly, we ain't
if
had it.
Stroud can come in, dog, at least we can get shit 2 to 3 touchdowns every half. Man, that right there, that set the game up a little nicer instead of like even if we behind a touchdown, shit, it ain't 14-0, it ain't no
Yeah,
bullshit. But a motherfucker gotta,
put us in
yeah,
field goal range. Say it's a
something,
10-7 game, and we got the
something.
ball before halftime, and we know they get it coming out the half.
But our
Fuck,
defense
put
always
us in
play
field
good,
goal
just
range within the
yeah,
2-minute
offense
warning.
ain't helping, man.
Yeah,
It ain't even really like.
give Panero a clean kick with 2 minutes left.
Well, that's
He
why
ain't
like
make it.
motherfuckers talk about the Panther. I understand, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, god damn, we ain't never in no good. It's just defense. Hell, our team ain't been shit, but defense, defense, defense. And if we score on offense, a motherfucker, we so goddamn happy because they ain't scoring like that. We like, hell yeah, they finally scoring. They ain't, hey, they ain't just like you can't just a Panthers game come on. You ain't like, yeah, these motherfuckers about to score 6 touchdowns. You ain't looking for that. You just hope a motherfucker just hang on by a thread and win.
Panthers scored 6 touchdowns. We beat the dog shit out of somebody. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Somebody
Hell yeah.
that means we beat the dog shit out of somebody. We run 6 touchdowns up.
Right, right.
It ain't.
That's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
what
We
you
ain't
saying. It
never,
ain't
we
like
ain't been in
we.
that situation.
Yeah, it ain't like we
It
averaging
always
30
been
points
fucking
a
defense,
game type
defense.
shit.
Even when Cam, hell, even when we had that little Super Bowl run, man, that shit was, yeah, that offense wasn't shit either, hell.
Nah, you crazy as hell, boy. That offense was big play.
That offense was
It,
big play.
That's
it
Yeah.
how
was
we won
nice.
a
It
lot
was
of
nice.
games.
Yeah, it was nice, but shit.
That
I mean,
offense
it
was
wasn't
big
like
play
the
with
offenses
Ted
they got
Ginn and
out here
Cam.
now, though. This
That
the
Ted
offenses they got
Ginn and
out now.
Cam Newton combination turned into something special in
Right, right.
15.
But I'm
Hey,
saying it ain't like how
let's
these
talk. Let's
motherfuckers got
let's talk about that.
offenses now, though, dog.
Let's talk about that Seattle game.
Let's wait on that.
How we came back
Oh, yeah, that
in that
shit was
Seattle
nice.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
right.
And they did that on Cam on.
Yes,
Hey, we
sir.
had
Look,
on Mr.
I think
Reliable,
that
though,
was the
too.
year Cam really felt or was confident in his throwing ability. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? In
Right.
Yeah.
15, I think that was the year he called the nigga out in Green Bay on that wheel route and all that shit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I know it was. I was in Carolina at the Washington game, week 11 that year. That year Cam Newton broke or set or tied the passing touchdown record in Panther franchise history with 5 passing touchdowns. He did that shit against the Washington Redskins. I never forget it.
Hmm.
See, but that's the year that nigga realized he could throw the fucking football. And but prior to him getting his shoulder blowed up, Cam was on to something. His
He
completion
was.
percentage went up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The nigga was drawing all defenses off
You right.
sides with
Yes, he
the
You
was.
right
cadence
about
and
that.
he was
Yeah.
in his zone.
Yeah, he
Cam
was.
was in his prime at that point, but his
After
shoulder
that
got
Steelers,
blowed up.
after that Steelers game, though. But man, you know
Oh, that
what?
was
That
a
year,
wrap, bro.
hey, that year after that Super Bowl, though, them motherfuckers they was letting them light Cam ass up.
Yeah,
That
every
damn
headshots,
Yeah.
shit.
all kind
That
of
Denver
shit.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about shit like when we played fucking the Falcons. O'Neal went down, hit him in the head, all kind of shit.
Yeah, it
Everybody
was
hitting
a,
Cam
yeah,
after that.
yeah, it was
It
on
was
his
open
ass.
season on his ass. Yeah,
Yeah, the
they're
mark
making
was
sure
on
he
his
ain't do that
ass
no more.
after that. Cam stood up for what? 16 and
But
17
man,
year.
I
In
don't think that's gonna let.
2018, the nigga couldn't throw the ball 15 yards.
Now let's
Yeah,
talk about
I
our
don't know
season
about that shit.
one, because y'all realize we mentioned Ted Ginn, and Ted Ginn I don't think had more than like 700 receiving yards that year. Greg Olsen
It's
had
That's what I'm
over
crazy as hell.
saying.
Ted Ginn went over 1,000 yards this season, had 15 touchdowns.
Ted Ginn.
In
Yeah,
15. Yeah, he went over 1,000. I think he had like what was it? Somebody let me know. It's like 11, 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns.
Google that.
Ted Ginn went to the Pro Bowl. He was a Pro Bowl. That was a Pro Bowl year for Ted Ginn. That nigga had big numbers that year, 15. Look it up. Look up Ted Ginn numbers 2015.
but what I mean by that offense in 15, I just feel like it wasn't enough, man. Like
But
Kelvin Benjamin, he really wasn't doing shit. I mean, like it was just certain players doing shit, and a lot of it was hell. We had, we made the run game happen, passes happen, but Greg Olsen, that nigga, hey, Mr. Reliable was there. I mean, it
okay, so
wasn't like it wasn't like how these offenses is now, though. I'm talking about like hell, you
like
got nobodies coming off the bench scoring and big plays
Yeah,
and shit. We ain't have
but
that type
see
of shit.
now you got Cj Stroud, and I'm telling you, the nigga's ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow's. When you got players like Cj Stroud, and I think this look, we got him weapons. As far as weapons to throw to, you got him a reliable receiver, which is a possession receiver in Adam Thielen. If Adam Thielen motherfucking ass can stand up, lay him 12, 30, 40, 15, 16
Hey, they
games out the
said
season.
Kelvin Benjamin was hurt that season. Oh hell,
yeah,
they don't
he
sure
was
don't
hurt
remember
the
that
whole
nigga
year.
doing shit though.
See
I'm
that's
just saying,
what
if
upset.
if if, if with the weapons we got him, you still got a young Terrence Marshall. You look, if we can scheme these niggas up, CJ gonna hit him, bro. He gonna hit him. So I'm telling you, I'm so confident in the quarterback play before this nigga even take one snap. You know what I mean? We keep him healthy. We got us one. That's how I feel. And y'all niggas try and run from the question. You know what I mean? Let me know how you feel. CJ Stroud, is he better than Joe Burrow? Y'all say no. A lot of y'all said no.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna be very rare because I love Joe Burrow, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Yes,
He,
sir. That where I'm at, Mike.
I
I
see it. I
mean,
see it.
I did a little research, and the
Yeah, I see it.
research say, yeah, he was in college. Even if shit, if CJ Stroud had played, see Joe Burrow played 5 years as 5 games as a freshman first, and then 5 games the next year till he transferred. So he got 10 games under his belt, more than CJ Stroud at the collegiate level. But he only got 700 more passing yards. He got 8 less touchdowns than CJ Stroud, 1 less interception. You see what I'm saying? So give CJ Stroud 10 more games. CJ Stroud throwing for 9,200 yards. He throwing for 110 touchdowns versus Joe Burrow 78. You see what I'm saying? So it's a fact. CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow. All you got to do is look. All CJ Stroud has to do is be drafted to the NFL, and they said so. So if Joe Burrow's ceiling was the Super Bowl, you can bet your sweet ass CJ Stroud's is at least that high. I'm
I
sorry to
feel that.
say it, fellas.
I feel that.
And then I look at and the more I talk, the more I look at the situation. I look at the division we got, which is damn near what a lot of analysts is calling a cake fucking walk. So if we got an easy division on top of an easy conference, because if you look at the quarterbacks outside the division who may give CJ Stroud a problem, it is really it's real is the numbers very small. You feel what I'm saying as far as the competition level for CJ Stroud? What are you talking? Dak Prescott? What are you talking? Jalen Hurts? What are we talking about? Because after this, matter of fact, Aaron Rodgers gone. Aaron Rodgers ain't even, he might not even be in the NFC. So who we talking about? Kirk Cousins? Jared Goff?
See, now I talk that shit.
I mean, what we talking about? I'm just look. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it a whole thing with you. I mean, I can't lie to you, and I'm gonna say it again. The question is, do you believe CJ Stroud is better than Joe Burrow? And I say it again. I believe he's better than Joe Burrow now, and I believe his fucking ceiling is higher. I'm gonna stand on that. Fuck all that. If I keep looking at it, I'm going to just see it even more. And don't let her fuck around and draft him a stud. Look, shout out
Hey,
Dead Rabbit. I told y'all when New Orleans got Derek Carr, said the only way the Carolina Panthers are going to beat the New Orleans Saints is how. I told y'all. I
We
said, you're
can beat
going to
them
have
with
to
Andy
draft
Dalton, nigga.
CJ Stroud.
Tell him I said that. We don't even need CJ for New Orleans. We can beat them with Andy Dalton. And to some other Carolina fans, y'all be
Yeah.
feeling some type of way if we just had Andy Dalton this year. We about to bring in that stud. So we gonna beat the shit out of New Orleans. We not worried about them.
Shout out to Don. Say CJ Stroud. CJ not getting to no goddamn Super Bowl. Okay, then. Look at the organization that's drafting him. And then look at the resistance that's in front of CJ Stroud as far as this conference. It's not much. It ain't fucking much. And then you don't act like CJ Stroud ain't got no fucking defense. Why y'all keep acting like we ain't got no defense in Carolina? See, y'all must have forgot who the fuck y'all was dealing with. Y'all thought I was playing. Yeah, shout out to
yeah.
everybody who y'all thought I was playing, didn't you?
Hey, I don't think Derek Carr gonna be able to use them receivers much. He play up.
Yeah, see, these niggas
Uh,
thought I was playing. I think about when y'all thought I was playing about last year when I told y'all to just wait. The season wasn't gonna die like y'all thought it was. Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? You motherfucker think I'm playing. Shout out to everybody that think I'm fucking playing with y'all right now when I'm telling you Joe Burrow and CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow's. Trust me. Trust me, goddammit. The hell going on? Shout out Panther Nasty in the chat. Say our schedule easy too. There go another one. Yeah, that's a fucking fact. Shout out Sup, bro. He say, Unc, you high. Nigga, I stay high. Stop playing with me. No, don't use high as a fucking don't point the high finger at me. I stay high, nigga. You know what I mean? So that ain't the question.
And look, I've never seen this many reliable hands when it comes to like checkdowns. Adam Thielen, Hayden Hurst, Miles Sanders.
My God.
Like we're not
My
talking about
God.
Terrence Marshall
Weapons.
and
Weapons
PJ
for the
Fleck.
rookie at the next level. Mike, is that what you're alluding to, Mike?
I'm saying like it's perfect for a rookie at the next level. Like Miles Sanders out the backfield, Adam Thielen, let's say he in the slot, Hayden Hurst coming off the tight end route. Like he got you. We know he has the accuracy, and we know these guys can make the plays. It's been a long time since we had people that can just make the fucking play, and we never had a quarterback this accurate that can deliver that shit right in their hands.
Boy,
Right
talk that
now.
shit. Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
We was talking about Jake Delhomme and Cam Newton the other day. This nigga's about to trump both of them.
Yeah,
Like,
we gonna revisit this conversation. You bet your sweet ass on that. To everybody say Unc tripping, or you know what I mean, everybody that say I ain't got no fucking leg to stand on, no pot to piss. We gonna revisit this. Trust and believe. Trust and believe we gonna revisit this one. And I say it again, and I'm gonna continue to do my research. Young CJ Stroud's ceiling is higher than Joe Burrow's. I mean, as of right now, if we cap Joe Burrow along right now, shout out to the Cincinnati Bengal fan that came through. We cap Joe Burrow's ceiling off right now, like as far as what he's been able to do in the NFL. And let's go to the Super Bowl, couple playoff wins under his belt. Yeah, nice, nice, beautiful. Cj Stroud's ceiling is in fact that high or higher. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. So if I can stand here and say Joe Burrow ceiling is to the Super Bowl, whether he win it or lose it, bet your sweet ass CJ Stroud's is just that high or if not higher. That means as a Panther fan, we got so much to look forward to. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Go
It's
ahead,
almost
fella. Talk y'all
insulting.
shit. I see right now y'all ain't feeling like I feel.
No,
Shout
no,
out Jamestown
I
Reese.
feel
I see
exactly.
you, my G.
I feel exactly how you feel because every time I think about this conversation, I think about what you said about the NFC quarterbacks. They don't exist. Who's going to stop him? There's AFC, there's Joe Burrow, there's Josh Allen, and I think sometimes Josh is overrated. But there's Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson. You got all these killers over there. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
and that
in
and
the
talk that
NFC.
shit, Mike. In that conference, CJ Stroud ain't over there.
He's not. He's got Dak Prescott with Foles under pressure. You got Kirk Cousins. If it's a primetime game, he's dead. Like no matter what. Who we worried about? Daniel Jones? Like there's nobody here.
Mm,
And Jalen
mm.
What's
Hurts
good,
is not
Unc?
that accurate.
What's popping with your Jamestown?
We got
Good, baby. Listen. I hate to cut you fellas off, man, but I really got to. Y'all all hyped up on CJ Stroud, man. Bryce Young is our quarterback. I'm telling you.
There you go.
to go with this
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, I
Stroud,
feel like
There
that
you go.
motherfucker. I don't know. I feel
Hey,
like they
shout
might
out
fuck around and pick
Jamestown
him though,
Reese.
man.
He been in
I
the
feel like
chat for the last hour saying we talking about Bryce Young. Please, now, hold on. Please, Jamestown Reese. Please enlighten me on why you believe, and I mean you, nobody else, why you believe Bryce Young's our guy.
listen, I've been looking at tape like full collegiate career of both Stroud and Bryce Young. Bryce Young tape just jumps off the page, jumps off the screen, man. Like the way he plays above the net is what you need. I don't give a damn how far, how good somebody's spiral might look. If you can't make the right fucking decision, then it don't matter. Don't matter what kind of athletic talent you got, how mobile
Hold
you
on,
are.
wait, hold on now,
Can I
cause
get
you
him?
hold on, yeah, hold on,
No,
cause
no, 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 no. Hey, I'm
are you alluding to C.J. Stroud not making the right decision?
I'm alluding to the fact that CJ Stroud is going to be Justin Fields in the NFL.
Man, get the fuck out
Listen,
of
No,
here, brother.
let me get him.
Hey, hold
listen.
on, hold
No,
on,
no, no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on, hold on,
Listen,
hold
listen,
on, hold
listen.
on, hold on, hold
Justin
on, hold on.
Fields
Hey,
did
hold
not.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Shout out Jamestown Reese. We gotta get Jamestown Reese the fuck out of here. Jamestown, you stay your ass in the backstage. You get the same goddamn treatment as everybody over here. You come over this motherfucker talking that crazy shit. CJ Stroud, get the fuck out. Shout out Jamestown Reese, man. Jamestown Reese crazy as hell. We'll let Jamestown back in here when he goddamn fix his attitude. You know what I mean? Shit.
I, I don't get it. I don't understand it because I don't think people looking at it like a business standpoint. If you Scott Fitter and they said go hire everybody you want, and he went and got them for his coaches. If you Scott Fitter and you sitting there and you got to make a choice, a quarterback that might be breakable at the next level, or a quarterback that's built perfect for the next level, who you gonna put your career on the line for? If you pick Bryce Young, you're rolling the dice. It's 100% roll of the dice. I don't get it.
Why y'all niggas just stop talking? I tell you, next time y'all niggas stop talking, I'm gonna cut your ass off the platform. These niggas
Okay.
can't get
All right,
matter
my
of fact.
fault. I
Say
was
what?
waiting for a response. My fault. But like,
Oh,
if you,
niggas ain't respond to you.
well, oh boy, he jumped off. Oh no, you put him in the backstage. But if you got to put your whole franchise on the back of a quarterback, is it gonna be the one that you think that might not be able to make it 5 years in the NFL? Like from a business aspect.
Yeah, it makes
Right.
sense. It makes sense. What's going on there, guys?
Shout out. What's up with you, Mike? Hold
Hey,
on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Jamestown.
What's that?
You fix your attitude.
All right. He's not Justin Fields.
Uh, yeah. Come on, now. Don't do us like that, now. CJ Stroud.
No,
CJ
I mean,
Stroud's our guy, man.
no,
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
he's our
no,
guy.
no, no. I mean, I meant Justin Fields, as in like it's going to take him a few years to translate his game to the pros. I don't think Justin Fields is a bad quarterback, but he's going to need weapons, man. I think Bryce is the type of guy that makes receivers better. Just CJ Stroud is more of like a luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like you add him to when you already got a Jamar Chase, a Tyler Boyd, a T Higgins. He's
Okay,
at
so he
like
needs more weapons. Like,
How do you figure that when matter of fact, damn
because
Bryce Young will not be able to damn sit in the damn pocket like motherfucker CJ Stroud. Bryce Young
y'all
he
clearly
gonna have to
y'all
scramble around and throw through lanes. CJ Stroud ain't
listen.
got to do that.
Almost
Talk
every
that shit, Michael.
almost
Let him
every
know what time it is. Because he came in here
listen.
calling CJ Stroud Bryce. He came in here
Watch
calling
the tape.
CJ Stroud
Watch the
Justin
tape. Right?
Fields.
Hey, I'm not just a casual fan. I'm schematically acclimated. Like it's watch the tape. The tape don't
That's
lie.
what I'm trying to
okay,
tell you.
okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
telling you to watch and take, and you also need to
I
listen.
did.
You also
I
need to
did.
listen to these people breaking both of them down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you something right now. Now, when they got CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, and they put up all their damn numbers, it's one thing in there. You know, all the numbers are pretty much close. Hell, the total passing, like both of them got 8,000 some yards, and it's Bryce got them like maybe 120, 130 yards. But what
Yeah.
you don't, but see, the main thing that you don't see, Bryce Young played 8 more games than CJ Stroud, and they got the same fucking numbers. Now, what that tell you?
CJ Stroud had better receivers.
Hold
There
on,
you
hold on,
go.
hold on,
There, hey, these niggas kill me with
I
that
knew they was
shit.
gonna say that shit.
Yeah,
I
you
knew that
know
shit
it's
was
I
coming.
coming.
knew they was
You
gonna
know
I
it's
say
knew
that
that
coming.
shit
shit.
was coming.
Listen, tell
I
me
knew that
one.
shit was coming.
Tell me one receiver that Bryce Young played with this year that's going in the first 2 rounds.
How about
Tell me.
last year?
I
How,
don't
how
give
Uh,
a
about
we,
damn, man. Bryce
we ain't
Young,
talking about. We ain't talking about
Bryce
like.
Young, you ain't making them
Wait,
go. He
let
ain't
We
me
talk.
got them going.
Nah.
that CJ
God, man.
Stroud
Shout
played with the
out
thing
T
in the first
Wells
2
for
weeks.
that
I
super
could.
chat.
I could go
I
to every New
damn
York
near
crowd
dropped
if
my
I
damn
listen.
drink
I can
when
listen. I
somebody
can go
was
to.
so
I can go to Ohio
said
State, put
Joe
up
is
numbers,
better than
man. Like I
Shaq.
got Travis.
Wait, no,
Hold on, man.
pause. Answer
Hold
your own
on.
question.
Hold
Listen,
on. Check this
he
out.
does.
Jackson and
He
Nick
doesn't
were
read defense. He
he
doesn't
was
read
Say
first
defense.
Shaq
round pick.
took that. Hey, yeah, you got that right. He did, T. Well, he say Shaq took that goddamn pay cut for a reason. He knows
Yeah, he
Stroud
needed
coming.
that.
Shit,
Yeah.
he knows. Shit, yeah. He
But
knows
look,
Stroud coming.
I wanted to get rid of his
Soon
ass.
I'm
Shit.
not gonna listen.
championships is
I'm
in
not
the
gonna be mad at
horizon.
that crowd. I'm not gonna be mad.
Shit.
I'm not gonna be mad at all. I want either him or Young.
I don't
But
want
if I
young
had my
Well,
either.
I
choice,
don't want Young. I would be mad. So that
y'all,
about where I look. I
y'all,
don't
y'all.
shout out Jamestown Reese.
The only knock on Bryce Young is his size, man. Like there's plenty of small dudes. Get Devontae Smith.
That's
It ain't
not the
his
only
size,
That,
one.
and
man.
he plays wide
It's
receiver,
not.
bro.
Look,
Yeah.
it's not his
But you
height at
still
all.
getting smacked.
It's his
You
weight,
still getting
man. It's
smacked.
his weight.
You still getting smacked around by 200 plus pounds dude. Like running full speed,
Well, I'm
even
gonna
more.
tell you
I
something.
think it's
A
Even
outside.
defense,
harder. Even harder for
a
Bryce to
nose
get.
tackle is not hitting no fucking wide receivers. Very
Man, listen.
seldomly does a nose tackle get a clean shot on a number one wide out. It's just
And
not
Bryce,
part of the
yeah,
game.
but
If that
Bryce, listen.
happened,
If you
something ain't
watch,
happened right. So
if you
when I
go,
say that, I say this. How
right.
many times do a D lineman get their hands on a goddamn quarterback though?
And I mean, that boils down to scheme, having the right offensive line, and your quarterback being able to have pocket presence.
No, man. You see,
Yeah,
you got to
pocket
keep it a
presence.
whole thing, baby.
Yeah,
See,
but
He
a
must be an
oh,
defensive lineman get paid to get to the quarterback. He
he
get
must be an
paid
yeah.
to
Alabama
cause
fan.
that motherfucker problems, snap in, snap out. So When you
Listen,
say it,
I feel you on that. I feel you, big dog. But at the same time, if like I said, if you actually go watch Bryce Young's tape, you will see, bro. For one, he been getting smacked the fuck around. His offensive line
hey,
was
hold
not.
on. Shout out Quandale. Say, how about you explain why CJ's better than Bryce and don't ban me? That's what you said. Now, first off, I ain't gonna block you. And second off, goddamn it, you want me to explain something to you and you ain't cash at me. You should have cashed at me, brother. You better be glad my moderators put you up on the screen. Shout out Donna B. Nigga, hit the link. And you explain to me why Bryce Young is better than CJ and don't mention size at all. Hell, it's a couple reasons why I think Bryce Young's better than CJ, and we can alleviate the size altogether.
But okay, you know
For
what I'm saying?
one major factor to me that I believe CJ possess over Bryce Young, and shout out Quandale. It's simple. It's fucking confidence. I believe CJ got more confidence in the fact that what he can become at the next level. Bryce Young don't. And I get that. I get that due to the fact the little bitty bitch ain't throw at the combine. The
Nah,
little
man.
bitty bitch ain't
Hey,
weigh in at his pro day.
hey,
The little
you
bitty
remember I
bitch,
commented on that shit. I
he's not
said that.
confident.
But
Hey, I said that in the comments. That motherfucker didn't want to weigh in, ain't want to throw. I mean, you got motherfuckers
Shout out
trying to put some money in your
MBJK man,
pocket. You ain't
98.
trying to do
Say that's
nothing.
untrue, huh? Shout out. Look,
Yeah,
y'all hit the fucking link, man.
hey,
I feel the
everybody else,
same way.
If you disagree, hit the link or cash at me and I'll argue with you. If
if
that's
you
what
know
you want.
you're a bad mofo, you ain't got shit to prove. If I tell you, look, I didn't want
And
to, I didn't want,
that could be true
I don't
too.
want a Heisman, I don't want a Heisman trophy. I done been a top ranked team all my years starting.
It ain't
I don't,
that, but he ain't confident in the NFL route. Like, you got
I don't
these
know what it is.
motherfuckers coming over the country to look at you, throw the goddamn ball. Shit.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a fact.
I
And
mean,
see, look, I'm
Jump
not
on the
asking
scale.
y'all in the chat to
I mean, from all
to hop on what
Bryce
I
Young
say to
Man,
go out here and
I would
all
tell you
believe.
like this.
Bryce,
If there's
I
some
ain't
Bryce
millions
asking
on the
y'all that.
line,
has
hey, some
champions.
millions on the line, I'm gonna go out there and throw that ball. I'm gonna jump on that scale. I don't give a fuck. They gonna pay me some millions. That's how you gotta look at it like that. Even though you getting paid now, whatever, but shit. Do what you gotta do, hell.
To me, Bryce
Yeah,
Young
I don't give a fuck
got that
about
Joe
his
Burrow
height, man.
drop
I
like
just don't. I don't like Bryce Young. It's a lot I'm getting off of him. The vibe.
I
The
feel
nigga
that too,
don't
that
throw at the
vibe,
pro
yeah.
day.
Motherfucker too quiet, sit
Yeah,
back
yeah.
like a
No,
weirdo.
I get the
Yeah, like a
fact that
weirdo.
this nigga's gonna be a problem as far as contracts in the future because he already bullshitting.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? I
Maybe.
don't know. It's just what I
that's gonna be
feel.
Maybe.
proud,
But
man. Like
yeah, I believe
you
like you
ain't got
say though,
you ain't,
it's
you
the
ain't got
big thing on the
that.
confidence though, man. Hold your fucking head up, get out there and see what you can do.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if damn Houston pass up on him.
I don't know. You know how
Damn.
motherfuckers talk.
Listen,
They talking about they want them, so ain't no telling.
we
Nah,
I
can,
just
nah.
say
It was a lot
I
of.
just hope
I'm hearing
Tepper don't
Levis.
decide
we
who
can
he
I'm
get.
hearing some wins of Levis going second or going to man.
Man, I
Levis
just
might
hope
have blew
Tepper
a
don't
couple
try to
motherfuckers
pick
away.
Bryce.
but honestly, knowing the
He
Panthers, we can
looked
fuck
all right.
around draft Anthony Richardson. We can do all that shit to draft Anthony Richardson. I bet you, ain't none of us gonna be happy.
Y'all
I don't
making
want
this
no
too
Oh
less.
man.
complicated.
I'll take Henry Hooker before I get Anthony
Y'all
Richardson.
making this too
No,
complicated.
I
listen,
like
hey,
Hendon Hooker. He
listen,
better.
hey,
I'll
Body
take Henry Hooker
Cadillac.
all day before I get Anthony Richardson.
just like the fucking Bears took Mitchell Trubisky, we gonna fuck around and do some dumb shit like that. I
Nah, we
bet
ain't
you.
gonna do that. CJ is our guy, man.
We gonna do some dumb shit like that, boy. We go or fucking Max Duggan or Nugget or whatever the fuck his name is. Somebody
Hey,
we ain't
there
even
you
think
go. You doing
Yeah,
too much.
That's
we
Jerry
locked
Jones
in.
right there.
Hey,
He like
look,
that dude.
oh
Jerry
yeah.
Jones like
Hey,
that boy
look,
out of TCU.
just to silence that bullshit, and y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. But me, I told you I had some news for you. Shout out to Big Ricardo for that cash app. Ricardo, what's up, baby? What he said? Ricardo says CJ is way more accurate than Bryce, nigga, period. And that's a fact. That's a fact. I like to see a motherfucker argue that. But
do we have
look,
the stats to back that up, or we just fucking casually talking about shit? Just because
no,
I.
I
But we speaking facts, and we can talk about who's the right.
that
No,
nigga tried it. That
let's
nigga
talk about
tried it, nigga.
Why would you
I'm
show
just
up at
saying.
the damn combine and you don't fucking throw?
Because what is being at the combine do for Bryce Young, bro? The combine don't have no IQ test. Y'all already saying he's small and weak. Y'all saying stuff y'all already know. So if you already know this about him, what is the combine gonna do for him to boost his stock? It's gonna hurt
Hey,
his stock.
shout
That's why I
out
said
Jalen.
watch the
Nah,
game film.
Jalen, nah,
I'm
Jalen,
gonna
nah,
tell you
Jalen,
what the
nah.
combine does. The
Nah, hold
combine.
on, Michael. Hold on, Michael. Jalen, don't you damn dare.
If he
First off,
drafted
this
CJ Stroud, he might as well
conversation,
have kept
this,
Sam.
this
This should have
conversation
kept
ain't
Sam
got
Darnold.
shit to do with little bitty ass Bryce. This conversation is, do you believe CJ Stroud better than goddamn it Joe Burrow? That's the
No,
question.
he's not. He's not. No way even close to it. No way even
I
fucking
knew you
close.
were gonna say that. You a goddamn goddamn it Bryce Young fan. I
He might
knew
as well
you
be
were gonna
Sam
say
Darnold.
that.
I mean, we might as well have kept Sam Darnold. If all we
Shout
care
out
about
Rod Money. What's up, baby?
No.
the
Get
Titans, should have kept Sam Darnold.
See, Sam
Tell me,
Darnold too busy trying to see ghosts. We don't want that motherfucker.
we had 6 games. Darnold looked better than he ever did in his whole fucking career.
Rod Money.
Hell, look how long it took for him to now they look good in 3 games.
That's
Yeah,
called
Look
because
how
we
many
got the
look
right.
how many seasons.
Because
it's a
we had the
system.
right fucking coach. We had the
And
right coach.
that's what college
He had Matt.
is,
Ooh,
bro.
come on now.
We're
man.
ignoring
Tom
the
Brady.
Ohio
Tom
State
Brady.
system.
Tom Brady would look stupid behind Matt Rule.
Yeah. Shout out Wheezy Cash. Say we need CJ. Fuck all that. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, real quick, fellas, before I lose it again. Told y'all I had news
Yeah,
from the
bring on the news.
ground. Now listen. Word is the Panthers is 100% locked in on CJ Stroud. Now, I'm letting y'all know here now first. Now, if you can take that for how you want it, but I'm letting y'all know right now from what I've gotten in the last 24 hours, and quite frankly, I don't need nothing else. What I got in the last 24 hours was enough to reassure me. This is why I can go out and come across this platform and ask you motherfuckers, is CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? Because I'm almost certain, or I'm almost 100% certain that the Carolina Panthers will draft CJ Stroud. Why I told you niggas to kill that Bryce Young talk. I told y'all niggas that. Quit coming across this motherfucker talking about the Panthers drafted Bryce Young. It ain't gonna happen. It's
I
dead
hope they
there.
just don't draft that motherfucker. Ain't no telling what Tepper dumb ass to do.
No, well,
Ain't no telling.
if I could go off what I've gathered in the last 24 fucking hours, fella. Tepper's it's a lock now. Tepper's in. What I was told is all the names is in the CJ Stroud hat. You know what I mean? Everybody's all in on CJ Stroud across the board. That's what I've been told. Now
And
you
that's a
take
good
that how you
thing.
want it.
That's
Say
a
what?
good thing. That's a
That's
good
a
thing.
great thing. That's a great thing.
Yeah,
That's why I'm asking you niggas today. Is CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow? Now, y'all think I'm fucking playing with y'all. That's what it is. You see, shout out to the 200 of y'all in the chat and you niggas on the platform. You niggas think I'm fucking playing, don't you? No, y'all niggas think I'm playing. When I say CJ Stroud ceiling is higher.
I wish we had the damn Cincinnati Bengals on our schedule.
Man, what the fuck you talking about?
And then that'll answer that question.
Yes, it would.
That'll answer that question real quick. In 60 minutes, you'll have your answer.
Yeah, shout out
All I
Rob
know
Money. Rob Money dropped out the chat. He say they all elite. He
is
say
taking Bryce Young.
Joseph
That's all
say
I
hi. No, don't worry about it, Joseph. I got plugs. I got the plug. I got the plug when it comes to it. Don't
We
worry
not, we
about it.
not listening
Right.
to your
But like I say,
about Sam Darnold.
the Carolina Panthers across the board is all in on CJ Stroud. And that's a great thing because now I'm all in. You feel what I'm saying? Now I can be all in myself. So
I was in
I
when we moved
suggest,
up to
Hey,
number 1. I was in.
Hey, I'm gonna email you, dog. I gotta get ready for this parlay shit. I'm gonna holler at
yes,
you, dog.
sir, man. Hey, one love, my G. Make sure you do that.
Oh yeah, I got you, dog. This Red Man Boyd, I'll be on there on the comments on Big Cat shit.
Okay,
All right, Red
okay,
Man,
you
have a
locked
good one,
in.
man.
All right, y'all.
One love.
Shit, I was in on damn CJ as soon as we moved up to the number 1 spot. That was my guy.
Facts.
Yeah, we in here, man. I I definitely got the word that the Carolina Panthers are across the board 100% on CJ Stroud. When I got the news, I said, I mean, hell, I mean, it just enhanced my feeling. You know what I mean? That's all it
makes
does.
sense. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit don't make no sense.
Well, see, because for weeks now I've been, or for since the Panthers got the #1 pick, and they interested in all the talk about him and her and fucking him. I've been wanting the Panthers to just come out and say who's their guy. Now, quite frankly, they ain't came out in the media and said that they drafted CJ with the #1 yet, but I happen to have the privilege of having certain things in place, man. And from what I know, or from what I've gathered, they are the entire Carolina Panthers front office here no CJ Stroud. Then what I find out, and I'm gonna believe it, goddamn it. Shit, I'm talking, and I'm only talking about me. I don't expect y'all. I don't expect y'all to believe it. I'm just sharing this news. You feel me?
See, this to me is like
I
a
mean, I
breath
won't
of
be
fresh
mad.
air.
As long as we get a damn quarterback that can throw the damn ball, I don't really care who it is. As long as it ain't Will Levis.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'd rather have CJ. That's just my thoughts. Because all this bullshit about the damn
I mean, I'd rather have
league,
Bryce, but I mean,
the league is gonna be evolving and we gonna need scrambling motherfucking quarterbacks, man. We don't need that bullshit.
Nah,
Hell,
no sir,
we
no
don't need
sir.
that shit.
CJ can
Hell,
move if he has to,
yeah.
and that's all I give a fuck about.
As
Hey,
long
but
as he can sit in that damn pocket and still throw accurate passes, what the fuck you need to run for? If he got time left to pass, what the fuck you need to run for?
I don't know why these niggas so thirsty for a running ass quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
they missing all that
CJ
excitement and
Stroud is running, I hope he running out of bounds to pick up 2 or 3 yards. I don't want this nigga trying to do nothing stupid and special, busting no juke moves on no linebacker so they can knock a ball out his ass. There's no need for that.
Yeah,
Well, hold
We're
on,
not
wait a
asking.
minute. I
What
done
we
heard a
want
lot of
CJ
blasphemy on
Stroud to
this.
do is
Wait a
come
minute.
in and be exactly what he is,
Wait a
a
minute.
ball
Y'all done got.
placement
I done heard a
specialist.
lot of blasphemy. First of all, I can tell a lot of you guys did not watch Bryce Young. I watched the SEC.
Oh,
I watched
that's where
all
you
these
wrong.
players.
That's
No,
where
no,
you
I
wrong.
watched
thank you.
all of
I
these
don't hear
players.
that, but thank you. Thank you.
Now, look, you ain't hear me not one time say Bryce Young ain't great
Not you.
or
I'm not
can't be
saying
great at the
you.
next
I'm not
level.
saying you said that. I'm
yeah, you
saying
can't
the
even say
chat.
I said
The
that.
panel said. The panel is saying that, and he's most of his passes are from the pocket. He runs when the line break down because this line has not been good this year at all. He has not had no help at wide receivers. Ohio State breeds nothing but wide receivers. Nothing but wide
I
receivers. He
see what
got
it
nothing
is. Shout
but
out
help.
Chop
No,
Wilson.
it's
Shout
not
out
even
T
about. It's
Wells.
not
What's
even
up,
about the
fella?
help.
Shout out
He
Christian.
is a commander
Now,
of the offense. He
hold
commands the offense.
on,
Bryce
Reese. Hold
commands
That
the
on,
offense.
Jamestown.
that
Hold on, Jamestown. Jamestown,
You
I see what it is with you. See, nobody talking about Bryce no goddamn more, and you don't like that. Yeah, now we let Bryce Young little
I'm
bit
Christian,
ass
not Bryce.
die.
What?
Ain't
Who is that
nobody
guy?
over here. Not one person said Bryce Young can't throw, can't control the offense. Now one of us say we ain't said nothing bad about Bryce. All we said is we don't want his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, that's it.
No, but it's the
But
way.
see,
No,
if
no,
the
no,
Bryce
no,
Young
no.
fans,
Wait a minute.
And then
No,
on
no,
top of
wait a
that,
minute.
as soon
It's
as
the way y'all going about it, like man, like he's a bum, and that's
no,
not. Yeah,
no,
no,
check
don't
this
act
out,
like
man.
you ain't just do that.
See,
Be real.
no,
Don't
see,
act like you
see,
ain't do
the
that.
thing about that is, as long as Bryce Young is with Alabama and they win in the national championship and he got a damn Heisman Trophy, he got all these damn all-star damn wide receivers, you don't brag about that shit because
nah.
that's because he's on your dick.
Hey, hold on, fellas.
But
Hold up, fellas.
Soul is
Hold up,
motherfucking
fellas.
damn.
Hey, hold up, Mike. Hey, somebody called my name. Who was that? Chop. Somebody said, who was that?
That wasn't me.
Nah, that wasn't me either. I don't know
T
who
Wells,
it
what's
was.
up, my G?
But Bryce can read a four. The difference between CJ and
Hey,
Bryce
hold
is
on, fellas. Hold
Bryce.
on, fellas. Let me holler at T Wells real quick. T Wells, talk to me.
Yeah, man, what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all having a good day, man. I'm gonna keep it like this, man. I'm Stroud all the way, man, and I played some college ball too, man. And one thing about this NFL league and the Shield, man, they're not gonna have the number one pick be no guy that's under 5'10" and make them the face of the NFL for the 2023 draft. Let that be known right there. You know what
I
I'm
know that right.
saying? And like
Kyler Murray went number one.
I'm just being.
They said the same thing about black quarterbacks in general, man. It's a whole new era. They said the same thing about black quarterbacks. You got plenty of black.
No, see,
That's not the
okay.
same thing.
No, they said the same thing.
Kyler Murray
about
went
black
number
quarterbacks.
one though, and him and
Yeah.
Kyler Murray is like the same
Bryce
height.
Young be your cousin.
So what
No,
are we
Kyler
talking
Murray
about?
more thicker. He's more built.
No, he's more
Oh,
built.
yeah,
Kyler Murray and
Yeah,
that
he
dude
is,
are
man.
Kyler
Kyler
Murray
Murray
and
is
Bryce
way more
aren't
thicker
the
than Bryce
same
Young.
size.
They're not the same
Kyler
size,
Murray
man.
was skinny. Kyler Murray was the same size as Bryce. No one cared about it like that because it wasn't your team.
And
It was
Kyler
the
Murray
Cardinals.
got hurt.
Shout out.
Kyler Murray was the
Shout out
same
Christopher
size as him.
Love for that super chat. He says CJ is the guy. Anyone who put Young over him doesn't truly examine film and just agrees with what the fuck BS bullshit ESPN be putting on. Shout out Jamestown Reese because ain't nobody said nothing bad about Bryce. I mean, listen, Bryce
Bryce is
Young.
outside of size.
Now
Outside of
fuck it. Fuck it. Bryce Young ain't gonna be shit. Man, I don't need to
Exactly.
sugarcoat it with you. See, you just wanna
Hey,
they get mad at her. They get
that's
mad at her
fine.
when we don't
That's
talk
fine.
about
And I
Bryce.
hope we draft him so y'all niggas gonna have to love him. Because when he gets drafted, because Tepper likes him. Tepper and Scott Fitter
Tepper don't
love
like
him.
that nigga, man.
All I know is
You can say
all I
what
know
you
is
say.
the full
Tepper
Pepper
loves
Hub Bryce.
Bryce
I
Young.
don't know what Tepper like.
He loves Bryce Young. He
All right,
loves
name
Bryce.
one quarterback
Tepper loves Bryce.
that's
And
ever
he
Tepper
had
knows
don't like
Tepper
that
loves
nigga,
Bryce.
man.
in the NFL. Name
Whatever.
one quarterback the size of Bryce Young that's ever had success in the NFL. Go.
Kyler Murray. He's
He's
had
hurt
success
all
in
the
the
time, but it's
NFL.
not success.
He
When he
got
didn't even make the
I don't
playoffs.
no. Don't stop explaining. If you're gonna explain something, tell the whole story. Kyler Murray didn't succeed because Cliff Kingsbury's an idiot. He didn't have a coach that protected him. He
But
had
he
the
drafted
worst
him though.
offensive line. No,
So
he
what
had the
you're
worst
saying
offensive
is,
line when the Cardinals
so
Okay,
what
drafted
stop
you're
him.
right
He
there.
had
saying
the
Stop right
worst
is,
there.
offensive
Stop right
line.
what
there.
you're saying is
Stop
the
right there.
dude is
Right there.
still
Right
You
out
there.
on
can't
That's
him
what
expect
I
your
want to
because
hear.
he
Yeah.
quarterback.
don't know.
You
Is that
cannot
what you're
expect your
saying?
quarterback to
Because all the
succeed
season
I
he
mean,
can
the
make
way
outside
that you
success.
want to
of that
if your
40 game
quarterback
power
don't have
impression
no
by Stroud
offensive
actually
line.
did.
Cliff
He hasn't
Kingsbury is
had
not a good
success.
coach. He's an
Shit, as
Y'all
soon
hype
offensive
up
as soon as
Bryce.
Aaron Bryce go to down Houston, he gonna have the same damn type of sense.
Oh,
None.
he gonna get killed in
He gonna get
Houston.
fucked up
And
at them
Kyler
motherfuckers.
Murray's
Oh,
been
he
hurt
getting killed in
healthy.
Houston.
He's
That's
not
what
getting
you
killed in
do.
Houston
You
because he's
protect
fucking
your
terrible.
quarterback. My thing is this,
But
and I
since he's
said this
such
a
a good
long time
quarterback,
ago.
then he shouldn't have to worry about that damn offensive line because he's good. He's gonna
And
scramble. He's
Stupid.
gonna
shit,
do
You gotta protect
all
any
these
quarterback will
magnificent
get
throws
hurt.
and shit.
That's stupid. Any
we
quarterback
should
will
bet.
get hurt.
We should bet on.
Joe Burrow
We should
got
make a bet.
hurt.
We should make
That's
a
a
big.
fact.
Ridiculous.
That's a
Any
fact. Can't
quarterback get hurt
you can't
if you don't have the line.
that why y'all ain't gonna hear me say Bryce Young gonna get hurt at the
That's
next level. I can't say that. I look like I tell y'all, the nigga played in the SEC. Those are NFL caliber players. He's
exactly,
been
and
hit
he
by these
dominated.
same niggas.
And he
I
dominated.
can't.
And he
Go watch
dominated.
Bryce Young's
Yeah,
full
we
college.
gotta quit saying that little nigga ain't gonna stand up in the
That's what I'm
NFL.
saying. He
No, I'm
dominated.
gonna say
Stop
it.
the cap around
I'm
here.
gonna say
Bryce
it.
Young is
Yeah,
that nigga, and
I
he
And
told
the
did
you
not
reason
I'm
why
have
not
to
I'm
gonna
gonna
throw.
say
say it
that
He didn't
shit.
have
I'm
to
not gonna
throw.
because
He
say
didn't have to throw
Bryce
for
Young
none of
gonna
you
get
niggas. He
killed
didn't have
and
to
hurt.
throw. He was the Heisman.
If
He was that
anything,
nigga.
What
He was
I'm
Bryce Young.
saying is
He
that
had to
little
prove
bitty
nothing to
bitch. Shout
nobody.
out, hey Reese.
He
What I'm
didn't have to
saying is
prove
that little
nothing.
bitty bitch gonna have to run because ain't no O line in Houston, and that little
No,
bitty bitch doing all that running
hold up,
ain't gonna bode well for a little bit
but
of
hold up,
ass.
That's
You
the whole
can't say
point that he's
oh,
missing, man. He
but
missing it.
wait a
he
minute. If
coming
we
to us.
got no,
He
I
coming to
said this
us.
a
He's
long time
not
ago.
going to
he's
be.
If
not.
we have this so
He
much
he's
great
not
offensive
coming to
line and
us,
great
bro.
coaches,
Who
Oh,
said
bro,
that? Who the fuck said that? Who
Dave Tom
said that?
I said that shit.
it's
Dave
not
Tom motherfucking
100%
coming
Bryce
here.
Young
if
cousin said
CJ
it, Rob.
All
Stroud.
right.
It's
He
not
Bryce
All right.
You
Stop
100%.
coming here.
watching
Young
just
Get
the
cousin.
highlights.
listen. Get your Bryce
Stop
Young
watching just the
jerseys ready.
highlights.
He's
Bryce
And let
coming
me
could
go
be
here.
to the
here. I
highlight
keep
talk.
trying to tell y'all. He could.
If the
Tepper
Panthers want
loves
to win
him. And
right
Scott
now, if
loves
they want to
him.
win right now, you go with Bryce. If they want to win 6 years down the road, then you get CJ Stroud.
First of all,
That's
You want to
not
win?
all the
You
way
want to win right
true.
now? You get Bryce
That's
Young.
not
first of all,
true.
No, hold
You're
on.
being hypocritical.
No,
You
hold on.
cannot
Say
say
some fucked
CJ
up
Nah,
shit
hold
then.
on, hold on.
Stroud.
Just
If
hold on, hold on,
anything,
hold on, hold on,
if
hold on,
Bryson gonna
hold on,
level
hold
up
on,
with the
hold on,
team,
hold on,
carry your
hold
ass
on.
over there.
He's a
Hold on, hold
one-man
on, hold on.
quarterback. He's a one-man
Hey, just
quarterback.
hold up. Hey, hold up. Shout
One-man
out
quarterback.
Jamestown Reese, everybody. Shout out Jamestown. We gotta get Jamestown the fuck out of here. Cause that nigga just said if we want to
All
win
right,
right
all
away,
right.
you who was that? Jamestown.
Yeah, when we draft Bryce Young, y'all let me back
Hold
in.
up.
Otherwise, than that, I'll stay in the chat.
Hold
I'll
on,
stay in the
hold
chat.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How the hell you still in the stream, Jamestown? I booted your ass. How the fuck you still in here, nigga? Shout out, shout out my nigga
But
Jamestown. Talk
Hey,
about we
hold
want to
on.
win now.
I
You
got something.
draft Bryce Young. You get your crazy ass over there with that shit, man.
Hey,
But
I'm speaking facts, my guy. Just speaking facts. Y'all have a good night, though.
Hey, we love you, my G. What love did you?
And
but
I appreciate you. I gotta go. Though.
my thing
Appreciate
is this, and I said this the last time I was on here. We cannot say, oh, we just Bryce Young. He gonna get hurt. You can't say that and then be like, we got a great offensive coaching style. And we got this. Oh, we got the Great Wall of Carolina. That's your job to fucking protect your quarterback for him not to get hurt. If you watch Bryce Young's tape, he's only running because the play broke down and because the line did not hold. That's the only reason why he was running. Most of the time, he steps up in the pocket. He commands the offense. He calls out the plays. He can read a front four, something that CJ cannot do. CJ, I watch him. He cannot read it.
All right, all right, all right, all right. That's enough of that shit. Shout out Christian coming this motherfucking speed that crazy shit. See, I try to let these niggas talk, and y'all just want look. We ain't said nothing bad about Bryce, but y'all, this nigga telling me CJ Stroud can't make a play if the pocket break down. What the fuck is going on here? Shout out my nigga Christian. You sit your ass in the backstage and calm your ass down for a minute. We let you back up when you fix your goddamn attitude, brother.
Yeah, well, I wonder what damn tape is he
These
looking
niggas
at.
going off on CJ today. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, CJ ain't doing shit, man. Hell. That's
Damn, nigga, fuck. What the hell? Hey, look.
If you love CJ so fucking much, whenever we don't draft him and he go to Houston, then you just go pick up and Houston be your team. Or whatever damn team he go to, then let that be your team, and then you can be happy.
God
Because
damn! Hey, look, this was not what I was expecting. The CJ Stroud hate. Where the fuck is it coming from? Boy, please.
It's so disrespectful.
Who is that? Yeah, here go another thing. You got some hate for CJ too?
Hey, I told you earlier, man. He Bryce Young cousin. That's why he defend him so hard, man. It's family members, man. Family members, man. It's Cj Stroud, man. Come on, man. We know that everybody knows. Look, we around here chilling, man. We drinking, man, having a good time. Here they go to cookout. Here comes the cookout bringing raisins and potato salad and shit. Man, relax,
yeah, they
man.
fucking the party up and shit, man.
Yeah.
God damn, what the hell going on?
We ain't do nothing to you, man. It's a Monday.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one question. Hey, can I add on to the Bryce Young conversation? Can I add on to the Bryce Young conversation?
Goddamn. Go ahead. Go ahead. Add on to the Bryce Young. And please tread lightly, nigga.
Oh no, you ain't gotta worry about me.
Okay.
For these people that love Bryce Young, if you're gonna say he this and that, how y'all ain't gonna say Bennett from Georgia ain't worth a high pick too?
Right.
If you gonna pick Bryce Young,
look
why
right
Bennett ain't in the
past his ass
conversation?
though, and this nigga won 2 national championships back to back.
And he
If
taller.
anything, Bryce Young shouldn't even be in the conversation. Cause
And he taller and heavier.
Hey, look, shout out that nigga said Bryce Young didn't have to throw at the combine, but Stanton Benson did. And he won 2 national fucking championships. So when you see, and see, here's another fucking strike at Bryce Young ass and why I don't want him in fucking Carolina. He a little bitty ass prima donna. I'm telling y'all nigga.
I agree,
Let that nigga get a high ankle sprain. He gonna sit out for the rest of the year.
And then
Bitch
on top
ass
of
nigga.
and then on top of that, if you're a competitor, hell, you ought to be competing in all kinds of motherfucking challenges.
Yeah. You see all your contemporaries or your counterparts signed up. Hey, look, it ain't. And do you want to know what else? What else I don't like about Bryce Young? Because this nigga had the audacity to go to the goddamn combine. Stay at the goddamn hotel, wake up, get the continental breakfast all week long. You know what I mean? Do the media. Yeah, the little bitch got all the perks.
Just so he can get on that scale and weigh 120 or well 200.
Yeah, I still
That's the
think
only reason he went.
that 204 was a lie. You know what I mean?
Ain't
No,
That
ain't
shit
no
ain't
water
gonna
weight.
stand up in court.
Ain't no
The
water weight.
204 is fine because he probably had his backpack on when he
I
got that
told you he
204.
did. He had a backpack, hoodie, all this shit. He had all this shit on.
It was
I
in
don't
the
like
backpack.
Bryce Young. I don't. Now his character is starting to show, yo. His character
I
starting
don't
to
care
show.
how good your offensive
Nigga
line
talking
is.
about Bryce Young. Man, please.
The quarterback's going to get hit. Philly had the best offensive line, and Jalen Hurts still got sacked last year. It's not like you can ever have the most incredible wall where the nigga's never going to get touched because that's never been heard of. There's never been an offensive line that's allowed 0 sacks in the season. So when
You
that
can have
nigga
0 sacks and have a bunch of quarterback hits.
Nah, it just fucked me up because shout out to my guy that mentioned Stanson Bent. Because Stanson won back-to-back chips. And he still went to the combine. You know why?
Right.
Because
The cream
he
of the
knew
crop of the
Anthony
SEC.
Richardson was there. He knew Cj Stroud was going to throw. He wanted to show his own shit off.
He's a competitor.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
why.
he
That's why
did
he
Bryce
that.
did that
Young,
shit.
yo.
And he
Whoever,
did
if
that.
you mention Bryce Young to me again in the same breath of CJ Stroud, I'm come across
Word.
your goddamn, you know what I mean? Shit,
I
I
would
don't want
have
to hear
more.
that shit.
I would have more respect for Bryce Young if he would have went through the necessary protocols to throw, to weigh in and shit like
Yo,
that. Because like to me
Agreed.
look at
that's
that
some sneaky
screen,
shit.
dog.
That's some sneaky shit,
They
man.
just
Agreed.
Because
made sure that Johnny Manziel won a
it's like,
Heisman.
oh, I don't want y'all to know how much I weigh. Why, nigga?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
come on,
And
man.
what's
Like,
what's
why?
keeping you from taking 2 steps on that damn scale? What's keeping you
Cause
Exactly.
from 2
no, he
steps?
weren't.
If
He's scared. He worrying about what everybody think. He
if
already in
it
his head. So
listen,
what gonna happen when he go to us and shit don't go the way he wanted to go? He gonna be in his head again.
Man,
It
that
ain't gonna
bitch
never go
ain't
the way
because
he
coming to
gonna go.
us.
I mean because
Y'all must ain't hear me about 20 minutes ago, man. I
No,
told
I
you.
heard you, Uncle,
So
and I'm
yeah,
praying
yeah,
that you tell
man.
him
You
some
might
shit.
want to start feeling good about that. You know what I mean?
yeah
Yeah,
because
shout out my guy, Jalen. Georgia won back to back. Jalen, you a fucking
yeah
Bryce Young guy. He won back to
yeah
back and he still threw at the combine. What say you about Bryce Young, little ass? Yeah, I'm gonna
And he
start
ran.
shitting on him now. Time to start
And he
shitting
ran.
on Bryce Young.
As a matter
And
of
he run
fact, as a
4.5.
matter of fact, damn fucking Bryce Young didn't play in the damn national championship. He didn't play in the semifinals.
Yeah, he ain't make it. He ain't make it.
and then because
But
you
a
look at
nigga
it,
tell
man.
you he had no weapons. I don't
Yeah,
want to hear that shit.
Yeah, but
CJ had all kinds of damn wide
look,
receivers
man.
and shit. Well, hell, the wide receivers
Look,
can't catch
man.
shit if he ain't throwing them the damn ball.
Shout out Geek Gaming. I love that goddamn picture. You see, I got him in the thumbnail. You see, I got him in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out, man. I look at it like this also, man. Listen, if I am a $1 billion owner, okay. Now, I made my money off of off of the market, things like that, man. Like you do what I need to do to make my money. And if you the type of person that can't put all your cards on the table and show what I got, I'm out investing in you, bro. We can't
Right.
do business, man.
Right. Can't
We
do
can't
no
do
fucking
business.
business, bruh.
Yeah.
Cause
It's
you
business at the end
hiding
of the day,
something from
dog.
me. You hiding
Yeah.
something, fuck nigga.
It's business at the end of the day. So you trying to tell me I'm $1 billion and then I'm a billionaire that I can't know how much you weigh and why you ain't throw you want no comment. Bitch,
Yeah.
you know the fuck I am. You know the fuck I am.
It's just like that guy. It's just like that guy said earlier, man. Hell,
Shit.
if I'm a head
Hey
coach,
man, I don't agree.
and I'm gonna put my career and my job on the line for a little motherfucker versus a big motherfucker. I mean, and the little dude, he's good. He's just as good as a big guy. But CJ Stroud is a safer pick for me because I'm looking out for my damn job. Just like you got these NFL players when they playing for this money and shit, they thinking about their family. They thinking about the best choice for them.
What's up,
That's what I was
Jalen?
saying earlier.
Oh no,
Because
no.
I mean, we keep
Hey,
saying
hold
the
on.
same
Let
thing,
me
bro.
get at Jalen. What's up,
Look,
Jalen?
you done made me have to
Yeah,
move in
please
my
address
apartment and
that.
get to the window because I ain't trying to get dropped out of this. But look, y'all talking reckless about this Stetson Bennett shit right now, and I don't even know why y'all brought her up, bro. I promise to God, that's some crazy stuff, bro. If Stetson Bennett was on Alabama, bro, them niggas wouldn't have won 6 games. Y'all must not have seen what Bryce Young did. Bryce Young was carrying Alabama. Like, point blank. Like,
Crazy though.
Nah.
y'all is wild, bro.
I ain't gonna
Like,
let you
you can
get
put
off with that.
bro.
Shout out Lamont
Bryce
Frazier for that
Young.
cash app.
So Bryce
Shout
Young
out
get the
Lamont
cool points for
Frazier
doing
for
what
that
he did
cash
in
app.
the
Hold on,
SEC,
Jalen.
but
Hold
Stetson
on,
don't.
Mike. I ain't gonna let
Stetson didn't do
Jalen get
nothing
off
in
with
the
that
SEC,
shit.
bro. Did you know who watched the Alabama Texas game?
The what game?
The Alabama Texas game from this year. Who watched it?
I
Dude,
did.
that's Texas. Texas ain't been
I'm
good
talking about
since
the
Ricky
first game.
The first game of the season.
Yeah, the first game.
Man.
So Alabama was out of that game until Bryce Young started doing magic. Stetson Bennett is not doing that, bro. He don't have none of these players had to do that, bro. I think y'all
So
really
you ain't
discount
just
how
watch that
bad
man win
y'all
toe
hear
to
the
toe with
Alabama
Stroud.
name. Y'all hear the
Right.
Alabama name, and y'all automatically assume that they was good. They were not good this year. They were
Watch his
not good.
last game.
Stetson Bennett won.
Oh,
Not
we
Stetson, but
know they wasn't good this year,
exactly,
and a lot of that
exactly.
was due to the quarterback play.
No,
How?
it was
How?
not. He
Who?
was the reason they won. He was the reason they won.
I'm
Y'all
trying to
delusional
piss
right
him
now
off.
with this
Shout
CJ
out my
Stroud
nigga
stuff.
Jalen.
Y'all is mad
Jalen,
delusional,
I'm just
bro.
fucking with you, my G.
Y'all
Hey, I'm
tripping right
just
now,
fucking
bro.
with you, bro.
Hey, I'm
Hey
glad you
man,
did. Look,
straight
hey,
up.
I
That,
respect what
hey,
sports.
Alabama don't get no bailouts talking about they ain't had no team, man. Boys still 4-star athletes. I don't care if they ain't performing. They still are who they're supposed to be.
Man, you sound like you
He
talking
still threw
underwater,
40
man.
touchdowns. He still
Look,
threw
bro.
40 touchdowns. So they bums when he threw them 40.
Who?
Bryce
Bryce Young?
Young. The receivers was bum when he threw all them touchdowns.
Yes. The
Or
receivers
he
were
bums
still
when they didn't
bombs.
make it to the playoffs.
Exactly. Yep. They're still bombs, and he still threw 40 touchdowns. That's my point. He's playing with
No,
bombs, and
that
he's
sounds like
giving them.
excuses to me, man.
You said what? See, how
Hey,
about
That
look,
sounds
every
like
time
hey, in
we
the
excuses.
say
chat,
something,
y'all want Jalen go? It's
every
gonna
time we
cost
say
you
something,
$50. Go cost
every
you
time we say the
$50.
truth,
Put a
it's
$50
Hey,
mistakes.
number on his head.
That's crazy.
We
See,
kick
here's the thing.
Jalen ass
How about
clean
whoever
off.
asked about that bomb question?
how you want? You
You
want to
can
cash
say
up or
you
super
can
chat?
say,
I'm
oh,
going
he a
Yeah,
right
you
now.
bomb.
cash app it to the cash app.
You
We
can say,
kick
oh, he a
Jalen
bomb.
clean the fuck off.
No,
But then when I
ain't
say
nobody saying he was a
Already.
bum, man.
no, I'm saying his receivers. I'm saying his receivers. You saying because they were bombs. Ain't no receiver from Alabama going within the first 2 to 3 rounds this year. But
Hey,
when we
Jalen, you
say,
better hurry up because I'm getting to send this
I've never
food.
seen
hey, look,
Alabama
answer my question.
receivers
Put
with
it in
ball.
his pocket. Put it in
You better
pocket.
hurry
I don't
up.
really care for real.
Hey, they
He can put
done,
it in his pocket for all. Hey,
Jalen, they done
if
put
that's
a
me helping
number
my
on your
dog out, I'm helping my
goddamn
dog
head,
out.
boy.
Put it in his
Jalen,
pocket for real.
Jalen, they put a number on your
The
head,
point.
nigga.
Hey,
See the point that I'm trying to make is okay. You say you saying that damn Bryce threw 40-something touchdowns. Okay, Cj Stroud threw 40-something touchdowns.
But who he
40
who they
plus.
throwing?
Well,
Who is he throwing it to?
hold on. Wait a minute. I'm
Who is
getting
he throwing
somewhere.
it to?
Oh, hold on. Wait, it don't make no difference. But I'm getting
It
somewhere.
do make it. Oh my God! You know how dumb that
Hold on.
sounds.
See, I listen to you now. I listen to you. Now listen to you. Come on now. Now, did you know that damn Bryce played 8 more damn games than CJ Stroud and the numbers are damn near even?
Yeah, they are.
I heard your point when you said that, but guess what? Do you know that CJ Stroud
Can
got
you
3
imagine
wide
this? If
receivers? Bro,
CJ
listen,
Stroud
no, hold
played
on, listen to
8
me.
more damn
Listen to
games,
me.
what
Listen to me. And I
the
acknowledge your
damn
point.
scores
And
look
okay,
like?
that's cool. I acknowledge your point. Now listen to me. Do you not know CJ Stroud got 2 to 3 wide receivers going in the first 2 rounds, and then his other receiver who's not draft eligible this year, they're already saying he gonna be a top 5 pick next year.
That
So
ain't
of
his
course he gonna
fault.
throw more touchdowns. He got better weapons, bro. Let's not
That ain't his
discount that.
fault.
Let's
Hell,
not
well,
discount that.
he
Ain't nobody
still
saying
had
it's
it.
his fault.
Look
But
now.
Negative?
look at
Look,
the
man.
tape. I want
He
you to look at the
still
tape. I want you to look at
CJ
the
still
tape.
Hey, how's
having
that a
trouble
Look
with the
at
negative?
ball,
CJ
man.
Stroud helmet strike. I want you to look at the tape.
Ah,
Look at the tape and watch
Ain't no
CJ
way, man.
Stroud helmet strike. And when you watch his helmet strike, you're gonna notice that shit do not move because Ohio State system is built to design to get receivers open. It's not built to read the offense and go through
due to
progression.
the
Yeah,
goddamn quarterback, Jalen.
Okay.
You gonna stop? Hey, look, Jalen, hold on real quick before you get his ass, Michael. Jalen, you gonna stop? You gonna stop shitting on
just because you
CJ
don't,
Stroud?
just because you don't want to hear it, don't make it not true. And I'm
Do
not
you
blaming
know?
you.
It's only
Do
true
you
to
know
you.
what
I'm not
conference
saying he can't.
Alabama's
I
in?
ain't saying I don't want to hear it. I'm not saying it's not true, Jalen. I'm not taking nothing away from young Bryce Young's talent. I told you that. Look, the little nigga numbers are astronomical. I just don't like that little motherfucker. I don't want that bitch over here. See, you don't like me saying that. I understand that.
It's just like Russell Wilson.
Hey, Jalen, watch
Russell
this.
Wilson is a great football player, but that motherfucker used to fuck us up. I didn't like that motherfucker.
God damn it, Guru. What's up, baby?
It wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want him on my team. Just like I don't want Bryce.
What the fuck you talking about, Mike? That nigga just up there yapping. What that nigga Mike talking about?
Let him know, Guru.
Word up. Just to add some insight, man. Like they say, the word is that Tim Tebow is the best college quarterback. So how are you going to talk about who better on this level compared to the next level? That's you can't even do that.
What?
That's two different platforms.
That's the reason why we ain't drafting Anthony Richardson in, bro.
No, if that's the case, why wouldn't he draft Cj Stroud?
You can't judge off who better at this level. Why we not drafting Anthony Richardson?
Because he ain't ranked high like them.
Because he wasn't better at that level.
It matters who's better at this level, bro. Take it out your mouth, bro. Come on now. Be real about what you saying. You can't say
that's not a real argument, bro.
How they got it set up, man.
That's not a real argument, man.
If we gonna get Richardson, we might well trade back to you.
Real, bro. You can't say it.
You gonna compare 20-something touchdowns to 40 touchdowns? Okay. That's a comparison for you.
Yeah, see, like I say, the Bryce Young fans mad because CJ Young is edging him out. That's all. And Bryce Young, the idea of that motherfucker coming to Carolina is getting further and further away from these niggas' vision.
Hey, I ain't gonna say, look, no, I think he coming to Carolina off of the news that came out today about them saying we locked in at the number one. Because the only reason you lock at number one is because you scared number two gonna take who you want, and you know number two you want Young. Point blank.
All right. Hold on, Jalen. Hold on, Jalen.
Be a Texans fan.
Hold on, Jalen. Say that again.
Listen,
go be a
we know
Texans
Houston
fan,
wants. We know the number two pick wants Bryce Young. If we know the number two pick wants Bryce Young, then we know we need to stay at number one to take Bryce Young. Because if we didn't want Bryce Young, we'll be okay with.
All right, yeah. That's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said. Shout out, Jalen. Y'all holler at Jalen. Hey, one love, Jalen. You pull your black ass up to Mars. Evidently, you and that Bryce Young shit that got you out your damn mind. And you think for 1 second we go take Bryce Young over CJ Stroud. See, I told y'all. If we don't say nothing about Bryce Young, the Bryce Young motherfuckers get mad. They've been mad. They didn't come on. Look, the question name is Bryce Young better than Joe Burrow, goddammit.
Hell, I remember.
See, I ain't asking you about Bryce Young. Who the fuck is Bryce Young?
Yeah, I remember they saying we were gonna down trade back to number two. So down with it down Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy, they gonna shit up. They gonna shit up if he ain't even the second one off the board.
Hey, look, shout out my nigga Jalen. Get in here cussing and shit. First off, the title says is Cj Stroud better than Joe, not fucking Bryce Young, bro. See, hell, I ain't even thinking about that little bitty bitch no more.
I keep telling you, man, they all related. They cousins, man.
Something going on.
Hey,
what's up with you, Guru?
Let me shut all this shit down right quick. First of all, we already know the fucking Panthers taking Stroud. We done figured the nigga looking for houses in Carolina as we
Tell him again, Guru.
Put the shit out now. But what we not finna do, well, hold on. What we ain't finna motherfucking do is act like Bryce Young ain't that nigga. That means he got a house for a reason.
We didn't never say that.
I never said Bryce Young
ain't nobody
was
say
not
Bryce
a
Young
good quarterback, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody say that.
See, hell, quite frankly, we ain't mentioned Bryce Young till them niggas came over here talking Bryce Young. Ain't nobody said shit about Bryce Young for an hour and 45 fucking minutes. And then out of nowhere, but why the fuck y'all ain't talked about Bryce Young though? I'm like, huh?
Yeah, they brought that argument from somewhere else. They had that on their chest. They brought it in.
Yeah, they were over there on another nigga podcast talking about Bryce Young and want to bring this. No, sir. It ain't gonna, no, sir. We're fucking Bryce Young. I mean, and to Guru's point, you're 100% correct. Bryce Young can play. He was that nigga at the collegiate level.
Hell yeah, he will.
At the collegiate level. At the collegiate level now, mind don't miss that. Don't miss that now. The collegiate level.
He don't fit what we're trying to do, man.
Moving forward. Moving forward,
fit.
he doesn't fit what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to decline on a Bryce Young, sir.
Yeah, the pick is Cj Stroud, man. It ain't nobody.
It's already,
like I said, the nigga already looking for houses in
Guru,
Carolina.
I told you, I shared with them a few minutes ago that I even got word that everybody in on CJ as far as the organization. So I mean, it ain't too much more to talk about, man. It's time to look forward. It's time to move on. Fuck a Bryce Young, really. If you're a Panther fan, if it was Bryce Young you wanted, oh well. Oh, okay,
and all
then.
jokes aside, and I bet it because of the same shit we saw with these damn interviews and pro days and all that shit. They saw the same shit we saw. They saw it firsthand. Their mind was made up after their road trip.
Yeah, like my guy said, as far as Bryce Young go, you got every goddamn top 10 organization in there from front to back. And if you believe in, and I'm sure Bryce Young, somebody advised him that he was gonna be a top pick in this draft, so he had to believe he was. But you make the decision not to throw, nigga, and then you get on. See what he thought he did is what he got away with, and that's getting on the scale with loaded pockets and socks and drawers and shit. You know what I mean? He got away with that. That's why he ain't run. That's why he ain't run, because he'd exposed himself. This bitch got rocks in his drawers and shit like that.
Yeah, he was too bloated to run.
Yeah.
Now speaking on tape, you know, now on that combine day, when CJ was on, when he was down throwing the damn ball, if you look at the tape, you can even pause it when he was down throwing them damn passes.
Right.
Scott Fiddler was on the damn telephone right then. He was talking to some damn man. He was on the phone right then.
Oh, hey, look, you can do the same thing. You can pause it.
Probably talking to CJ. Probably talking to Bryce Young
up in the air, recording CJ Stroud. He wanted to go home and critique CJ's release and everything.
Now, y'all talking about that combine shit. I don't pay no attention to no combine for real. All that shit.
Why not?
That stuff, I really don't give a fuck about
not?
Combine. But this one thing I will agree with. He should have had a better pro day than that. Because they already know our fucking receivers was trash.
That's a fact, Guru.
So they should have had some better niggas out there. Now that pro day wasn't an excuse. The combine, I don't give a fuck about the combine. You ain't doing nothing but
you're right though, Guru, because the pro day was basically about him. You know what I mean?
It's predicated to him. For him, so why did y'all not have
you're right. You're right. It was just for him. You're right.
I think pro days are obsolete, to be real with you. I think the combine good because every team is in the building. Like
and the competition level is there. The competition level is there. It exists in the combine. At a pro day, not so much. Yeah,
but at the combine, you're not throwing as much though. I mean, they tested all of that, but you're not throwing as much.
You ain't doing. Yeah, you right.
I think the throws are harder because you got people that you ain't gonna practice with. The throws are harder. Your throws at pro day are routine and you done script them things out.
Yeah, see, all y'all boys' points is accurate.
Yeah, and the shit that's gonna count the most is that motherfucking private workout.
Well, real quick, fellas. Real quick. Before we get off, and I need to know from everybody: is CJ Stroud better than Joe Burrow, or do you believe his ceiling is higher? Yes or no?
I believe it's damn higher.
Ceiling wise, CJ Stroud has a higher ceiling.
Okay. What say you, Guru?
Well, right now, hell no, he ain't better than. He ain't even close to him. Even as a college prospect, to me, he ain't even close to him. But I mean,
you just don't like CJ Stroud.
I mean, Joe Burrow was that nigga, man, at LSU. Yeah, there's some people you just know what they gonna be, man.
His weapons was
I just know what CJ Stroud gonna be.
CJ
like when you
Stroud,
say
if you
that,
watch his film, they got
when I
dropped.
throw that little nigga tape on, there's no denying what he's gonna be at the next level. Same thing with Joe Burrow. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see him in my crystal ball.
Yeah, he
I
gonna be
mean,
the best one
and
out
I'm
of this
just
draft
keeping it
class.
a whole thing, Guru. If I put CJ Stroud's tape on, there's no denying what that little nigga gonna be at the next level. Same
Right.
as Joe Burrow, bruh.
I would agree. And you know
I
what?
agree.
A lot of people were scared of Joe Burrow going to that Bengals coaching staff. This coaching staff way better than that staff.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That
So I mean,
goes
you
into the
feel better
ceiling.
about it.
That goes into the ceiling aspect of can it be higher than Joe Burrow? So with that being said, fellas, it's dinner time for me. I love y'all boys for pulling up. I appreciate the content.
Already.
Shit, and if you ain't subscribed already, man, I see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in, man. And with that being said, we gone, fellas.
All
Peace
right.
All right,
out.
be easy, all.
Yeah, one love.
Already.